Oakley. Wait, it is working. Yeah, okay. Oakley dokley. Wanted to make sure my stuff was good. Okay, cool. Another day, another attempt at Bellsprout, because that's what we gotta do, man. I want it. I want to be able to go and fight Whitney. That's like my big thing. And a part of me was like, if I continue playing Crystal, we should just go and try to beat Whitney. But gosh dang it, I want Bellsprout to be like a thing now. Like I really do. And honestly, like kind of doing it also like gives us a chance to fight Gina a little bit more. And I wouldn't mind fighting Gina a little bit more just to get you know, closer and closer to oh, what do you call it? Freaking oh, I can't remember. Oh, Crocodile. I'm like, I can't remember what the thing's name is. But yeah, we're gonna. I would like to get Crocodile. I mean, we're probably not gonna get it by the time we get to Whitney, unless I were to go up north and fight everybody there. What's going on, Rich? Dude, we're gonna try to get Bellsprout today. That's what's up. I'm gonna try for Bellsprout. I have no reason to try to go to sleep early. I got my special liquids here to try to stay awake. Got me some, I mean, they call themselves moonshine, but everybody knows if you're paying taxes, it's not shine, so, yeah. But I got my special drink to help me stay awake a little bit, and it's gonna be awesome. If the NPCs would stop walking in my way and delaying our awesome progress. Dude, I thought Rich can do it. I can't do it. Of course, I also kind of, I don't know if I have much of a choice anymore. I think I have to. And I know Renegade will be very disappointed if I don't get it. No, Renegade's definitely like for me, like there were some hunts where I'm like, I kind of want to do these off screen. I don't think people were like super into it, but then you had people that were like, no, you should totally be streaming this stuff. Like people want to see it, and I'm like, well, shucks, I guess I have to then. Come on, egg number 80 was not it. 80? Okay, come on, catch up, come on. No, 80, 80. Website, I need you to counter. Oh wait, my whole computer just kind of stopped. There we go. Okay, cool. 80. There we are. Bellsprout. Man, ever since I updated it to freaking Windows 11, man, I've got like mixed feelings on how I'm liking this thing. It's like sometimes it's been cool, and then sometimes it's kind of scaring the shit out of me. Cause I'm like, okay, we're fine and dandy, and then it'll do like this weird thing where like if I have like the mouse like or the cursor low, and I want to go like up and do something, it'll either have like a weird like pixelated thing that kind of like follows it, or like the previous screen, because like I'll click onto a new screen, the previous screen, if I move the cursor up, like it'll like almost do like a wipe up with it, and it'll like follow the mouse, but like the whole thing will like move if it's almost like I'm pulling up like a screen or something, and I'm like, I don't like this. What is going on? But this computer is also like 5 years old, so it could be that. And dude, yes, McChicken lettuce time. What should I don't want to name it McChicken because it's gonna feel like sellouty, but like, what are we gonna name Bellsprout? If it's female, I kind of want to name it Bella, because I did love that Bellsprout, the victory bell that gave Riot victory. But I also don't want to just name it somebody else's mom, so I don't know. If somebody's got a name that they think fits it, that's not a McChicken, we gotta come up with one. Because like I said, a part of me kind of wanted it to be that, but then I'm like, no, that sounds like free advertisement. I'm not about that life. Of course, I've already said it like 2 or 3 times, so they're probably still getting theirs. I don't know. But what should we call her? Call it, because we don't know what it is yet. Because I think with doing dittos, it doesn't matter what the what it's gonna be. Like more than likely, like if we were using different mons for it, like if we had so like pretty much what it would be is like Wilton, dude. You know what? If it's a male, absolutely Wilton. I mean, and you know, I guess maybe Willow if it's a female. Well, that was fucking fast. We got Purple Lips McGee. Everybody who popped in for a second. We done did do it. God, we can wow, that was also... Dude, it's fucking... It's Onyx all over again. I love it. Well, Bellsprout, there you are. You're officially on the fucking team. We done did do it. Hell yeah. Alright. Give a nickname to Bellsprout? Yeah, dude. Oh, and it's a female. So are we naming it Dude, we're... Rich said I can do it. Renegade came in, just went and made it happen, so hell yeah, dude. We got our fucking Bellsprout. But what are we naming it though? What are we naming Purple Lips here? I almost want to go with like Willow a little bit, just because it does look like wilted lettuce. Dude, Rich, you did call it. You said we could do it. Oh, you know what? Bella? Maybe Bella? Oh, I feel like I'm going to be stealing Mr. Rye's name. You know what? But I did love Bella. Bella put in all the work for Mr. Rye. Dude, Bella was the one who finished the final blow in that. Hell yeah. Oh, and I gotta take a picture of that and put it in so that everybody is able to mount. Oh, actually, hold on. Can we see what let's see what its stats are also. Hell yeah, Bellsprout. Okay, and it's got the good speed. And the offensive stats are actually pretty solid. I don't think I can be upset by this. It's not even trademark. No. Bella, the Bellsprout. Hell yeah, dude. I'm Bella 2 technically. Hell yeah. I gotta flaunt my stuff. That was fast F. Hell yeah. But yes, we got Bella and also love that its Pokedex number is number 69. I love it. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do, but I can't think of what it is. Oh well, we got Bella. Oh boy howdy. Alright. So now let us go. Let us go and put everybody else. Or actually first what I gotta do is I'm chilling out again. Vince, you just missed it. Chiquita. I will. You know what? There's probably going to end up being another Grassmon I'm going to use in the future. Chiquita would have been great for Chikorita. I wish I would have thought of that. But also, I wanted to have it like have a name be from. Actually, what are your stats? Are your stats even good? 20, 13, wow. Nope, we don't want that one. Get out of here, Bellsprout. Bella, you're cool though. You stay. You hang out. Okay, so yeah. For those of you who have not seen though, like my Ditto is level 100. We don't have to worry about Ditto. But okay, so this is the Bellsprout for anybody who remembers. Now 15, that isn't even the number that it's going to be. For anybody who doesn't know, the Bellsprout when we initially put it in here was level 12. The amount of time it took to get that Bellsprout, I didn't mean to do sweet scent. Level 53 to get that shiny Bellsprout. Was it worth it? Yes. Look at that. This thing is so strong. It's got acid. And you shouldn't do acid because that's bad. Okay. But yes, we're going to go and put Bella away. Bella's going to go hang out. Dang it, the Chiquita would have been great though. We're going to deposit the level 50 freaking 3. And we're going to deposit this egg. Oh, you know what? Actually, while we're here too. I'm going to take out Ditto. Yeah, of course Ditto needs more time with you. Ditto is always going to be 100. Like, Ditto's just it. And that Ditto was level 63 when I freaking started doing all these shiny hunts. Like, I mean, that's just a super, not Eevee trained, but that's a jacked Ditto, bro. You don't want to level it up? Deposit this. Or you know what? I guess we actually could. I guess we could just. Or you know what? What we will do. So we have. What was the other? So let's withdraw. So this is the Feraligatr that we initially started with. And then we have... So this is the other Bellsprout. This is the original Bellsprout. And you know what? It's not that they're going to do anything, but you know what? We'll let the lady have Bellsprout here. I don't think they can breed. They should not be anywhere near. Oh, and you know, I'm actually going to change the title, so now... We got Bellsprout. There we go. And then we call it... There we go. Alright, title is fixed. Now people won't think that we're still hunting for them. People will know we already got them. Hell yeah, so happy. Also, I didn't realize Feraligatr's freaking cry was so long. Renegade manifests shiny Bellsprout. Title. Renegade closed his eyes very, 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 very hard. And then all of a sudden, we got it. Oh, I love little Chikorita. And then our mossy green onyx. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we get our pretty pink freaking boy there. And I think that should be everybody then, right? This is the whole shebang now. We got... What's next? Dude, we're going to kick the shit out of Whitney. That's what's next, Rich. We're going to kick the shit out of a small girl that cries easily. Even though she is a gym leader and she knew the responsibilities. She should have totally been prepped for that shit. But yeah, so we got Cole, the Totodile, which will one day be Feraligatr like his daddy was. We got Bella, the Bellsprout. Sadly, with no fancy moves, it didn't feel like being cool like that for us. Paradise, the Togetic. This is, I think, our strongest member right now. Chikorita, named Silver, named after a Banff trainer from the anime. Violence, dude, of course. Onyx, which is named Byron because he's one of my favorite gym leaders because he's Steel type gym leader. You don't beat up Whitney, you beat up that demonic cow. Dude, I'm not even... I don't know. People are always so scared of the freaking Miltank. Like, people just don't know what to do. Everybody gets all scared and it's like, it's a cow. It's like, yeah, it's a cow. I didn't get the return TM on Sunday. I have to remember to get that. Or no, did I? No, I did get it on Sunday, I think. So yeah, then we gotta go beat up Whitney. But before we go beat up Whitney, I want to go get... Nope, this isn't right. Because I always forget. I am terrible at remembering this shit. Let's get us a radio. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Just slide it right into your Pokegear there. Would I like to take the quiz? Yeah, sure. Is there a Pokemon that only appears in the morning? Yeah, Phanpy, Teddy Ursa. That's the two that come to mind. Correct. Question number 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at the mart. Sadly, that is true, but you can sell them. But they're like super cheap. You sell them for like 5. Then that's it. Use a Graveler and Miltank crumbles. Dude, not even that. Just have you get Reflect on Chikorita relatively soon. Like you just have Bayleaf, Reflect, and then go out to something that's resistant, or even just keep it at Bayleaf and then just hope for crits or paralyze it, and then you just Razor Leaf it. And then when the Reflect goes down, you're faster than it, just set it back up. Usually you're pretty okay. And then also you can teach it Headbutt. You go for the Paraflinch combo. Like it's kind of easy. Does HMO1 contain Flash? No, it contains Cut. So far so good. Question number 4. Is Faulkner the Violet Gym Leader who uses bird Pokemon? Technically yes, but bird type was not actually a thing. Even in Gen 1 they were like we wanted to, but then we didn't. The final question. Do Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander? I think the answer was no. Okay, cool, yes. Here's your prize, a radio card. Yes, so then when we go over to Johto, we're not gonna be all like, oh no, we can't get radio, or we can't get the Snorlax out of the way because we forgot radio. No, we're not doing that. We remembered. Oh, googly woogly, you remembered. Hell yeah. Oh, googly. Was it googly woogly or googly bear? I know that she called him googly bear, but I don't know. Yeah, missing note is a bird normal type. Precisely. That's why it's like bird type was a thing, but they didn't keep it a thing. Oh yeah, and also I have a poll going on right now. Rise, hope, and dream is that we play Mario Kart tomorrow. So if you guys want to play Mario Kart, make sure your votes are in for that. But I'm pretty sure that Renegade is on the side of Gen 9 battles. I would have to assume. So what's going to happen? Oh, and also Totodile does have Hydro Pump because the Feraligatr, well, Croconaw, because I didn't let it get to Feraligatr yet. I mean, it is now, but I made sure it got to... I was like, if I don't get Totodile before it's 55... we gotta pull out the Croconaw and then put it back in so that it has Hydro Pump for a move that it can pass down for battle. Yeah. Well, I say if you want that to be the case, then make sure you go and vote in that poll. But yeah, so we got Hydro Pump on this thing, and I kind of want to just see Hydro Pump used in this because I have not seen Hydro Pump in this game in years. Because like for some reason I don't usually use it. Hell yeah! Look at that. It's been probably like a year or two since I've seen like Hydro Pump's animation in this game. So beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna try to get Cole leveled up quite a bit because I kind of want Croconaw back. But it's like Bellsprout and Totodile are gonna be the ones that are gonna be the most difficult to kind of get comparatively to everybody else. Mostly because everybody else is traded, so they're not gonna have to struggle for it. But yeah, so if you guys want to see that tomorrow, Gen 9 battles do that. But I know Rich and a bunch of others would like to see Mario Kart. But the other option we also have is Smash Bros. And I know there's like Mills was talking about wanting to do Smash Bros. But I think he was talking about wanting to do it like next week or something. But I have a chance of doing it tomorrow. But it depends on what the people pick. Because I think right now the people have chosen hell yeah, dude. It needs a Casey the second. And then you get the Dancing Kitty emote. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, no, I wanted to see what the let's see. So the current standings though at that poll is that really it so far? We got 6 votes. Yeah, we got 6 votes. So yeah, Gen 9 Scarlet Violet battles are still technically winning. It's actually like relatively even all the way around. Like at 6 votes, we still got 3 people are wanting to see that out of the 6. And I know I've actually had times where I forget to battle this guy. So like I've had it to where I get like you're like toward the end of your gym leader challenges, and then you have to go battle this guy, and it's like he's got a very easy team. Yeah, like level 7 Magnemite, we could probably get you with the Hydro Pump. Let's try it. Obviously, unless we miss. And gone? Yes. Cole, you're so strong. Of course, it's got friggin'. He's not a good matchup for Toads. Oh, dude, I don't play like normal people, man. If I think I'm gonna make it fine, I'm gonna just go. And you know what? I think we're gonna have Water Gun because I need a water type move with PP until we get Surf, which isn't until Ecruteak, which isn't far away. But yeah, man, I'm not a. Oh no, we're gonna keep Hydro Pump, dude. If we don't keep Hydro Pump on it, because like I mean, for it not being a special attacker, like Hydro Pump's gonna be our best bet in a lot of situations. If we need the power, we'll be fine. Yeah, see, like we're fine. We're not fine. Can I live that? Nope. All right, Cole, you did great. I'm proud of you. Bella, get out there. Wow, with the way that the game's like light or like how they do the shading, that looks gorgeous. You may be a dead leaf, but you're a beautiful dead leaf. Oh wow, that ain't doing jack squat. All right, Byron, come out here and make this easy work. Seriously, a shiny animation for literally everybody. It's awesome. Wow, we ate that up. And I think I'm actually gonna do a Screech and then Rock Slide. And like Screech is one of those moves where I'm not 100% if I want to keep it or not. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it too, I'm actually going to go back to, because it's going to be quiet for a literal second. There we go. Let me do this because I actually want to hear the music. Off game capture. There we go. We are back to the actual game audio. No dig on Onyx. I mean, we'll get it with the TM. But no, I didn't. I tried to do as little meddling with moves as I really could. The only reason that I let Byron, went and taught it Rock Slide in yellow was because if I don't do it now, the only other way I would have been able to have the shiny Steelix with Rock Slide would be to have to breed another one, but try to breed it with a female and then have to get it Rock Slide through breeding. So while still in Onyx, I sent it over to Jed 1 and we got it Rock Slide through TM. So yeah, so no dig, because I'm trying not to have it like too many like great moves so that it's like somewhat overpowered. Like I still want to try to do this as naturally as I can, while also still trying to do things with a little bit of convenience. Mostly just to help keep things flowing. Yes, hello, Bubby. Rubber, 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 rubber. Do I want to use somebody else? You know what? I do want to see Bayleaf. Would love to see a Bayleaf at some point. Look at it, everybody. Oh, the team is so filled up right now. Oh, didn't already get the TM? No, so I wanted to make sure that I kind of had everybody that I wanted to. Buddy, I need you to. You need to stop being so needy and pushy. This fella's so pushy and needy. Hence why I said he needs to stop. Yeah, I am not as manipulatable as the freaking wife is. You can give her like all the sad eyes, and she'll be like, "Oh, he's sad." No, I can look at his sad eyes and be like, "Yeah, okay." And he's just like, "Wow, it doesn't work." Dude, he actually doesn't. He doesn't do that really on his own. He's only ever actually tried to dig things up if we're digging also. Like, that's the only time he's ever tried doing it. And he did it with, like, I think the wife was trying to do something out in the yard, and she was digging something. And so he, like, went off to the side, like, next to her, and then just, like, started, like, trying to dig too. And she was like, you never do this. Okay, cool. If I wanted overpowered, give him Earthquake. I contemplated that. Because like, and like my excuse is gonna be, well, I mean it is. Oh, and you know what? We can get rid of. So was that at 80? So that was at 81 eggs then. Let's do this. We don't need you anymore. You did good, Counter App. He's trying to help. Oh, and that's what it was. Oh yeah, no, that she was just like. She's like, he's trying to be so helpful, and I'm like, yeah, but hopefully he doesn't, like, try to do that forever, because we don't need him doing that all the time. I don't want, we don't need our yard dug up. K Wood, you missed the shiny Bellsprout. Also, is this the barber? Pokemon Salon, younger and less expensive of the two brothers. Spiff off your Pokemon through 300, dude. Celebratory, salon trip for the Bella. Looks happy. Okay, so we didn't get Delighted, which Delighted is the highest it could be. Coin case. Hell yeah, dude. From my perspective, it was only one. Yeah. Snap. What was it? Oh yeah, but the reason I was gonna like give the excuse of having Onyx with Earthquake was I was like, well, I mean, Onyx has like doo-doo butter attack, so like Earthquake, if anything, would just make it like on par compared to some others. But then I was like, I don't think I really need the help though. You know, let's try what Juan Hydro. Thank you for not missing. Came from the link to share it out, dude. Much appreciated, Cave Wood. Why would you cut coal? That's not very cash money of you, Lickitung. I thought we were cool. I'm just hitting you with super strong hydro pumps. And it misses. And like hydro pump is not even supposed to have like this kind of accuracy, but that's what we got going on right now. Hell yeah. 325? That should be... I was gonna say, that should be a level up. Nah. Totodile said, psych, you thought. Actually, if anything, Totodile was probably like, gotcha, bitch. I was like, alright, yeah, you did. Probably heard me starting to say it. It was just like, what? You want me to level up? And then, like, just stopped it. No. Kind of like a Piplup in the anime when it was like, it was time to evolve. And it literally learned Bide just so it could not evolve. It's like, dude, the dedication. I want to be Piplup for... Oh, I just remembered that. Cole doesn't evolve until 18. Do we try to keep... You know what? I could actually if I... Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. We got a super potion from the mystery gift girl. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I would have leveled up if you did. No, Totodile, don't stop it. Don't remind me of my accidents and my oopsies. Dude, Hydro Pump. What are you doing? Stop. Damn it. No, I'm gonna hit you with the Ice Punch, because it already used Harden, and I'm not in the mood to deal with that. Can I get a freeze on you? Can we get a freeze? Can we get a freeze? I think it'll be going in 2 hits, but freeze. Hey, look at that! Nice! And now it can do nothing left but await defeat. Hell yeah, dude. So we still have another 4 levels for you to evolve. But we can also go over to Grimer. No, we'll stay out of that. Yeah, I told Faded if you keep missing high. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what it... See, that's exactly what it is. I mean, like, just because we're selecting an inaccurate move, like, doesn't mean it's got to actually be inaccurate. Because what is it? It's 80 accuracy? Like, so that's a 20% chance to miss. Like, there are so many bets in life that, like, 20% is like, I'll take that. And then they saw me, granted, I guess, and then sometimes they hit it and they get lucky. But it's like, 80%, that means I have to win. And Pokemon's like, no, we don't do that here. It's like, 80% accuracy actually means like 65. And 70% accuracy means like 15. I forgot you were poisoned. Hopefully people are okay with the poison animation effect. They'll live. I don't know. Do. And healed. Hell yeah, though. We got Bellsprout so quick into the day. And we did that. Where is... Oh, not Paradise. Silver. There you are. Let's get Silver up there. And then I do kind of want to make sure that, like, Bella's kind of in, like, the second slot so I can remember to do that. Oh, and then when I also want to talk to Gina once. Are your Pokemon still tough? Yeah, but you know I still have a call drowsy because you're a failure, and it's fine. That being said, Focus Blast and Stone Edge are like, dude, like that's what, like it's called Stone. That's what I was calling it when I was playing Battle Revolution with my T-Tar. I'm like, yep, It's definitely doing a. That's definitely it's Stone Mist, and my gosh, did it live up to that freaking name. Meanwhile, freaking the Oko moves that were being used against me, dude, those things forgot what their accuracy was supposed to be, because what did we have? Like, I got hit by like 4 or 5 freaking fissures. It was terrible. I got hit by like almost every other fissure yesterday. And I love how I want to use Silver, and the first thing that comes out is Vulpix. And I think there's a trainer when you go on the route that goes on the way to Lake of Rage. I think they also start with like there's like one of the first ones you see is Vulpix. Hydro Pump hit. After this quick attack. Hit. Hit. Hey, there you go. Alright. Nope, dude, not even. It was freaking, what do you call them? Mamoswine. Like, Mamoswine was just out for me yesterday. And then they had, the one team, actually, like, I think they had, like, 6 Mons, and, like, one was a Mamoswine and the other was Piloswine. And they actually did use, oh, Silver needs to be given. Where is... There it is. Amulet Coin. Oh yeah. Shucks. So that means Bella does not have Razor Leaf. So we will have to... And this is gonna... I know some people are gonna think, no, we're not doing this. But we are doing this. Until Bellsprout learns Razor Leaf, it is not evolving. We will not have Weepinbell until it learns Razor Leaf. And that's a fact. A factoid. Also, we gotta put Razor Leaf up front. Also, like, Razor Leaf coming out of an orange Chikorita just does not look appropriate. Because, like, those leaves are so green compared to Silver, which is just not green right now. Poison Powder? You know what? Probably going to be more useful than freaking Tackle for you. Let's do it. About to send out Meryl. Oh, lucky day. When 3DS could connect to Gen 1 to Bank, everyone was hyped for No Guard Vision with Champ. Nintendo thought ahead. Give all Gen 1 pokes their hidden ability. Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, and that, well, the problem then you also have is that they then in Gen 7 create... Oh, was it Gen 7? That created the ability... No, Ability Capsule was Gen 6, but the problem is Ability Capsules, I think, could not change hidden abilities. And then they made the ability patch in Gen 8, but it kind of didn't matter because then they had that whole thing of like, yeah, no, sorry, we're going to have it to where when a Mon gets transferred over to Gen 8 upwards, they default to their freaking level up moves. Because we don't want you to be happy. That's it. That's what I personally think it was. They don't want to see us happy. Shiny. Dude, we're about to have a shiny Bayleaf. Hell yeah, dude. Nintendo got a Nintendo. Dude. Sadly, yeah. Super not cool, but yeah. Thundershock, we'll take that well. We'll be fine. With no paralysis too? Beautiful. Beautiful, Chikorita. I was kind of hoping you were going to maybe get like the max roll on that, but that's fine. No, it's cool. And you're going to miss. I don't want to use a Giga Drain PP for this Pikachu with like no health left. Thank you for not missing. I appreciate it. At 420. Stop leveling up. Thank you. 29. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can still work with those stats. And yes, now. What? Silver's evolving. That's crazy. Where is? And now. There we go. Hold on, wait. There we go. Cool. And now we got bay leaf. It's beautiful. I love it. Diddly doodly doo. And that just looks like autumn. I love it. It looks so pretty. So now let's put Bella up front. And put Silver there. Because I do also kind of still want to work on Cole. I want my Crocodile back. Do this. Amulet coin. This. Give you back the... I hate that I can't just hit left or right. Or hit right. And just like go like... skip like so many spots to go down to the bottom. But the bags are to the left and to the right, so whatevs. It's whatevs, bro. Buy those vitamins. Be super OP. I think I know Paradise is juiced up right now. Can Bella do this? Bella might be able to take this out. Because what, you're gonna have... I thought you just had Scratch. I thought you just had... Oh, no. If it uses Growl, I'm gonna be so disappointed. If it uses Growl, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Boy? I even was like, this game's trolling me. It's like, yeah, we'll give you your Bellsprout. We're gonna have fun with you everywhere else. I mean, fun for us, not fun for you. And it's like, great, that's what I wanted. That's why I'm playing. I'm playing so I can be jokered. Sorry, I gotta... No, Ice Cube fell. Okay, apparently I can't do this that often. There we go. Ice Cube, go in there. Can't flab it though. Fight, and you know what? Let's just go Ice Punch. It's only level 10, that shouldn't be that bad. Can't flab it though. That was not cool. Diglett the Troll, dude. Truly is the case right now. Oh no. Don't go down the side like that. There we go. Clean that up, right? Yes, I did. Cool. A clean room is a happy room. Though I try to attend, I sometimes try to call this an office, but it's not really an office. This is more of a gaming room than anything. There's no professionalism that happens up in this business. I also just realized I don't think I've saved since we've gotten Bella. I'm feeling only a little scared right now. Bella grew to level 7? Nice. And Cole got some experience. Zubat, now I'll stay out with you. We're gonna punch this bat in the face. Ice punch this bat in the face. Trying to think about what I'm wondering at what point we're gonna see Bella actually get to evolve. And I don't mean like I know it's gonna be at like 37, but I mean like where are we gonna be at by the time we get Bella to 37? Because I know it's gonna be before the 8th gym, but I'm still wondering kind of like where. Don't say that. My area is actually really bad with power outages. Like it's been a huge freaking issue with like with our area. Cause like, dude, people are pissed with like the the energy providers and stuff, cause they're pretty much just like kind of telling everybody like, just kind of go fuck yourself. It's like, okay, but we're like paying for your guys' service, and they're like, yeah, so it's like, okay, well you guys are always having outages. Like, what are we paying you guys for if you guys don't want to function all the time? And it's the summertime, like, you know, power and having no power in a house when it's like 90 degrees outside is not exactly great. And they were just like, we don't know what to tell you. Like, just deal with it. And people did not like that answer. But yes, we have saved now. Bella is safe. Keep Bella safe. Ah, delicious. And I'm just gonna Okay, you know what? Rock Slide? I didn't realize it was level 2. Rock Slide's a little overkill right now. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie gosh dang doodles. Okay, so that's a... Holy moly. Oh, is that tomorrow? No, shucks, I thought that was happening today. I misremembered. Okay. Golly, so little experience. Juggler, Irwin, Voltorb. I mean, this should be like the level 5 or level 6 one now, right? Level 5%, 14. Okay, no, that's fine. I was hoping maybe it was going to be like one of the lower Voltorbs, that I could just have Bella come out and knock it out, but not the case. Byron, get back out here. So much glittering. Oh my gosh. Use the tackle. Nice. And like I love how because of just how I meant to do Rock Slide. I hit the wrong button. I hit select again. Select and then select. There we go. But you know what? I bet you we could probably do Rock Throw and just be okay. It's gonna do literally so little to no, like almost no damage. Of course, that no damage will add up in the future, though. I'm stupid and I send it out to something that actually could do something. That 2 or 3 HP could have been useful. Okay, level 9. Nice. Like, somehow, like, these two are already getting, like, somewhat close-ish to the levels they, you know, their parents were at. Hell yeah. Voltorb? Yeah, dude. And then, oh, look at little Bella. So precious. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. And I think we're okay here? Because I don't think they have, yeah, I don't believe they have Sonic Boom at this point. Wow, that's a crit? Okay. Oh, they're eating it up. Delightful. Doom. Nice, level 10. Yeah, they're already getting so strong, so fast. And then this should be fine. This one's gonna be like, what, level 10? Okay. Right, we should be okay. Let's go back out to Byron. I'm not in the mood to deal with, like, all that other... The screeches and tackles. I don't want to deal with that wombo combo. Ditto was all their parent. Playthrough isn't over until whole team is 100. Oh, you know what? That actually is... Oh, you know what? No, that's actually gonna be a thing. I did it with my yellow team. My yellow team, I was playing alongside Stadium with that. I actually do intend to... I actually know there is a physical copy of Stadium I could go get tomorrow, which is one of the things I intend to do. So that team will actually... this team will end up at some point being level 100, which is going to take so long. But gosh dang it, I'm dedicated like that. So we will end up seeing that. They're all gonna be 100 someday. As long as, you know, the games want to be nice to me and have no batteries die and all that other shiz like that. So I think tomorrow I might actually be going and getting that game. And yeah, no, we actually will have... So we would have a reason for having the Team 100. Everybody's in my way. So, oh, you know what? No, we need to go. I said we were going to go fight Whitney. And gosh, flapjacks, damn it, we're going to go and fight Whitney. Do-do-do-do-do. You are a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. Okay. I feel nice now. She complimented me. And never complimented anybody else. Has only ever said that about me. She doesn't say that to all the trainers that just come through here. Did that with my Crystal Legacy playthrough. Some guy commented I suck at Pokemon because I need to be over leveled. I mean, I don't have an issue. Like, the problem is like there are some games that are Like, and this is where like I have a hard time like with like I guess Final Fantasy games are kind of designed like this, where they're designed for you to be at certain levels. Like if you're under leveled, it's like guaranteed you're gonna lose. But if you're over leveled, it's like impossible for you to lose. I told him I like them at 100 for Red Fight. It gives the game a sense of finality. Yeah, like and it makes sense too. It's like if you make it there, it's like, well, I put in the work to still get to 100. So like, yeah, that might make the fight a little easier or look easier, but the effort kind of makes up for the time it takes. So it kind of just, I mean, like it's I mean, everybody's gonna play the game differently. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, they might be, like, the same levels, but if they also want to complain about doing things, you know, in a way where it feels like they're holding, you know, having their hand held or something, then they also can't use any X items. And, I mean, if you were a level 100 at Faulkner, I mean, that is a very special kind of dedication. And it would almost have to be, like, impressed by that. Like, somebody be like, yeah, I bet you're over leveled for the first gym fight. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, I got my team, you know, I got my start at level 100, so I think I'll be fine. And they'd be like, what? That's crazy. Although, like, how I see it, though, is it would kind of suck if you got them to 100. Because then, like, for the mons that are, like, available in that area, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, unless you fight certain mons, your EVs are going to be in, like, speed and, like, special defense. I was shiny hunting, and I knocked out every mon that wasn't the shiny mon. It took a long time. Dude, I mean, and that's, like, a real thing I think people have done before, too, where they're just like, yeah, no, I was shiny hunting, and I was like, I'll just fight every mon until I find it. And then just the game was so cruel to them, and like by the time they find one, their mons were like in the 70s, and they're like, okay, maybe this was a mistake. Still lose. Dude, there's an image going around supposedly where a guy was like, yeah, I have a level 45 Gengar, and like I still actually lost it to Whitney. Like, I mean, I don't know, man, like some people are just not meant for games, man. Did this die? Huh. I didn't realize this was that low on power. Oh, you know what, though? I'm also thinking, too, I have both of the light settings on it, though. So it actually kind of makes sense. Wow. Huh. Didn't realize it had actually died. That's why I was like, wow, it got dark. What happened? Light went out. Alright, but we're good, though. Because, yeah, that light's actually a little useful. Alright, cool. Bellsprout. We are not staying out for this. I might have to move Byron up a little bit. But, dude, I freaking love, like, the fact that this whole team is shiny. So nice. Although, I know the stats are not as good as they can be. But you know what? There's an online Gen 1 randomizer called Sanquai. So Mewtwo that had hardened and explode. Well, shucks. It's like, what do I do? That is terribly hilarious. If that was gonna actually get flinched, I was gonna be so sad. That's terrible, though. Just explosion, harden. There is no in between here. Is this? It's bitter, but you know what, Byron, you can take it. We weren't like, it looks bitter. You'll live, Byron. Yeah, let's go for Rock Slide again. Okay, I'm done with this. You didn't try to like reset it again? I think I would have tried to reset it just for like, just to be like, I gotta give it a little bit more of a try. But it's also Gen 1 too, like the options for moves are, like you don't realize like how limited they are until you kind of realize like in later games where you're like, oh yeah, no, there's a Like there actually are like a lot of moves. Like Metronome's a big one that'll kind of like show you like really like how few moves there can really be in a generation. Like I think I did it like one time in one game where like it was like in Gen 3 or something where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to have like fun with this and just use like, you know, there's that one motivation totally blew up. I get it, cause of explosion. Like that was like I was trying to like, cause there's that move tutor that's in, I can't remember the name of that town. That's on the that has the raining ash on it, with the it's got the one it's got the underground maniac, the digging maniac, whatever they call him. But like yeah, there's like a move tutor for Metronome. So I was like, you know, I want to try to use like Metronome like as much as I can when I'm in like in a scenario that's like not, you know, I won't say dangerous, but like I can like fiddle around with it, and it ended up being where like I think like I was getting like I got self-destruct way more than I wanted to. Oh, and even with like this game too, I tried doing it with when I still had Togepi. And I was like, you know what, let me do like 1 or 2 battles or something. I'll see how well this will work out. I'm like so used to going this way and just going all the way down. I want to go to the Pokemon Center. But I was like, let me try to see if I can maybe like use Metronome and get like a level or 2. Literally the first move that Togepi used when I tried to do a battle was Explosion. And I was like, seriously? Okay. And then I tried it again like later. And I got like 1 or 2 moves that were like Fury swipes, and then the other was like Splash, and I was like, okay. And then the 4th move I used with it was ended up being Explosion. I self-destruct, and I was like, all right, I'm done trying to play with Metronome. We're not doing this anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing maybe in the remix, but I thought there was a trainer that was down there. But I guess I'm misremembering. And then there's her. Had a weird glitch with Mew and Yellow, used Metronome, and it rolled Metronome, and it just kept going over and over and over. Golly. Huh. Sounds kind of fun-ish. Bellsprout. Oh, you're at 18? Nope. Nope. Do I want to go to Paradise? I want to go to Paradise. Even though Paradise is the highest level. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Paradise is probably one of my favorite mons that I have in this group. And we got that sweet high friendship return. Bam. Send it to the Shadow Realm. Oh wow, it almost did. Wow. Guess what? Still getting headbutted. Guess what? Probably still getting knocked out. It sure did. Well, Togepi using Metronome and getting Explosion is thematically appropriate. Dude, the first thought I did have was, well, it's going to hit hard with it being a stab move as well. Team Rocket would get blown up every time Togepi waved its fingers. Dude, every damn time. And dang it if Togepi didn't have a big old smile on its face when it happened every time, too. Yeah, no, we're fine. We can keep, who's the next one? So we got you, Totodile, that. Kind of do want to put Cole in the front. Do this. Do that, and then go back and give you the coin. Because, dude, it's 2 levels away. We can do it. I believe in myself. Got 2 levels. Do I remember the episode where they stole Togepi and gave it to Giovanni? I'm pretty sure he was like super nice to it. And then I think he actually told him to give it back. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Like he was like, this is lovely, but give it back. Hydro Pump? Hydro Miss? Is this what Cole's gonna be known for as Hydro Miss? Don't. No. Stop. Totodile. Come on, man. Totodile. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Thank you, Totodile. Golly jeepers. I was gonna be like, dude, come on, please. Pound? Okay, and we should be able to use water gun and be fine. Oh, 40 plus half, 60. Actually, Ice Punch is gonna be the better move here. Yeah, Ice Punch was stronger. Ooh, so close to 17. Whitney, no, Whitney probably won't get us to Croconaw. Hydro Pump again. Yes, there we go, 2 in a row. Thank you, game. And good job, Totodile. Wow, they are landing Sings, no freaking problem. Do I should have at least 1 Awakening, right? Yeah, see, look at that. 1 Awakening. Wake up, Cole. Pound it out. Hell yeah, dude. And yeah, no, Ice Punch again. Knockout? Yes. Good stuff. Doodly-doo. And I think I'm going to still keep Cole in the front even when we get to Whitney. Because I could hopefully get her Clefairy knocked out. And then after we get Clefairy knocked out, I think I'm gonna actually try to use I'm gonna use Bailey for Miltank, because like I said, I'm not crazy afraid of Miltank. Yeah, he did. He was like, well, "What does it do?" Well, then if it doesn't do anything, give it back. I want stuff that's gonna do like cool shit. Oh no 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 oh no! All right, Whitney. Actually, hold on. Is there another trainer? I don't think there is, right? Yeah, no, it's just turn the blue. Okay, so yeah, that was it then. Do I have... I got 3 potions. Yeah, we can do this, right? 34. That'd be 44 berry. I know I have berries, right? Yeah, I've got like 4 berries. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we got 44 out of 45. I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to get Totodile to at least knock out Clefairy. I think we'll get that. And then, yeah, we're gonna have Bayleaf is going to be the one to make, yeah, Bayleaf's gonna make Miltank our bitch, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. We're fighting Whitney. Leader Whitney, send out Clefairy. Level 18, we got this. This'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. We have 1 Hydro Pump. Hell yeah, dude. And then Ice Punch should be... Oh, wow, that thing was chunkier than... Smog? Okay. I'm gonna Ice Punch you. I'm hoping for a freeze. Yo, Renegade, whose side are you on, bro? This guy is out here actively looking for, like, us to do, like, terrible. I don't like it. Dude, we got the lucky freeze. Now, don't heal. Cool. See, look at that. Cole got the knockout. Got the knockout? There we go. Okay, cool. And then Bella comes in and beats. No, we're gonna give Cole the W. And you know what? And actually, we're gonna keep you out. Moo. Look at that thing, all happy with itself and shit. Silver. We're gonna do the damn thing. Gosh, that thing is so pretty. Roll out. I'm already not even afraid. So we're gonna do reflect. Alright. I'm not afraid, but I'm a little nervous. Can we get a miss? No? Alright, that's maybe a knockout? Ooh, so close. And sadly, there's no overgrow. And I also did not have to use a TM for Giga Drain. It just naturally came with it because of who its parents were. Now, do I hope that we get a miss on rollout? Because I think the only Mon who's really going to be able to take it and not get knocked out is Byron. with Reflect especially. I'm going to be a little bummed out if we lose Silver, but I can understand if we do. And yeah, rollout hit. Now that I want you to do terrible, just know that Cal gets way too lucky. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Well, and I know there were like, I know in other games, like Gen 3, like it does legitimately just like cheat. Like it's not even like a secret either. Not very effective. Good stuff. Come on, dude, land. What are you doing? Screech. There we go. And Reflect Faded. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I'm not faster, so we're not going to be able to get, like, Rockside flinches off or anything. But we got a Screech off. We should be fine, right? Yeah. What are you going to do, though? It didn't help also that, like, Bayleaf was significantly lower leveled than I would usually have one at by this point. But we're also got a full team at this point. And two of them were literally hatched like moments ago and stuff. Ooh. Damien, Silver, Bella. Damien, I need you to do me a favor and bob and weave. Bob and weave, good buddy. Damien, you didn't bob and weave. Oh no. Alright. And I'm gonna be really sad to see Paradise go. But Paradise, I think you got this, right? Oh, milk drink. Alright. How does it get milk? I'm not gonna find out. Return? Do the damn thing? Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. It got we have a Screech on it. I forgot. Yeah, I think lucky is definitely the right word for this. Bye, Miltank. You're an asshole. But we got cold at 18. Look at it. And Paradise is 21 and can now legally drink. Hell yeah, dude. And look at it. It's already the color of beer. It's perfect. $4,000. And look at it, we're getting our shiny trash can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shiny trash can. Bark, bark. Hell yeah, Crocodile. Dude, and I love when it's got like the way like its arms are and it rolls, it just has that like, let me at him, let me at him. I love it. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Dude, as a kid, I was like, okay, so then I have to, like, wait and come back until she's, like, feeling better or something. And I remember I, like, walked around and I was like, man, there's no, like, indication of, like, when she's, like, good. And then I learned that you're literally supposed to just, like, immediately turn around and just talk to her. Who's in the mood for burgers? Yeah, you know what? I think I've earned myself one. It hits Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? I plead the fifth. So we got Bella, Silver, Cole, Paradise, Byron, Damien. I think the only one I would ever want to teach that move to is like Bella. Because I think even Silver is... Yeah, even Silver's a male. And, like, sadly, like, the gender that's most common is male. So, like, teaching all of my males, like, Attract is, like, borderline useless. Oh, yeah, no, I got that. As I said, I think we definitely earned it. And we already have the meat ready to go. We got Miltank. No, it's not that... Well, Attract can be useful if you stack it. Like, Attract, Para, and then Headbutt. Like, you can have fun with that. But it's... I mean, you have to have all that set up. And then it's just also, like, the hope of that being the case, too. And yeah, but, like, there's, like, so many other moves that are better than it. And I'm also one of those who I like to just be like mostly full out offense. But I mean, I never use attract, and I always kind of like, do I want to try to use it, like make it kind of work? And then I never do. Let's switch. You here. Switch, you here. So I'm where I like to have my levels usually be like lowest on the top and then go down to highest. Helps me kind of like prioritize. I'm like, okay, I want to work on like these ones the most. Paradise is like right there. I know if I want to have a good strong mom ready to go. And then yeah, we're gonna get Bella leveled up some. Oh yeah, and you know what? Now that we have Totodile as well. Totodile. This. Why are you so little? You're so little. Get big, buddy. And up a little bit. There we go. Right, there we go. There we go. Cool. Look at that. We got our Croconaw now. I'd rather just knock out my opponent. Thunder Wave is usually the only support move I use. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of, I'm a huge believer of, like, Sleep and Dream Eater. Like, that's always a fun thing for me. This guy is going to have Byron, Silver. Because this guy, I know, and it's nighttime, so he will battle us. And we've got this feller here. Hell yeah. This guy should have Growlithe. And I think I also did not battle the guy that's down by the daycare. So I'm actually going to go down there and harass that guy too. But maybe not with Byron. Maybe we'll have fun and use, we'll use Croconaw and just freaking, we'll just use Croconaw and go and, Hydro Pump it to the nether sphere. 409? You have one more? Yeah, you got one more. And they all use the puppers. I love it. Rock Slide again. Look at it go. I have a strong feeling that a bunch of people were sent here to do likes and stuff. At least that's what I feel like happened. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now there's 9 of them. My goodness. I hope people got to see my shiny Onyx and that's why they want to give it a like. Whoops. So yeah, okay, so mom bought me something now. I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You're gonna like it. Am I though? Am I though? And actually, I think the first item she gets is like a super potion or something. Because I think it's based off of how much you have. Like, I think if I earn up to 1 million, I think that's how you get the, or actually, no, she said it's in my PC. Yeah, so the first one she gets is the super potion. Which is nice. I mean, I appreciates it. Oh wow, can I spell? Damn it, autocorrect. Autocorrect always trying to correct my stuff. And then yes, let's go fight. Oh, who do I have up at the moment? Byron. Let's do this. Big prize of Snorlax, so yes it is. And I know I have doing the mystery gift on the days I remember to do so. I already have Staryu. No, not that. No, not Headbutt. Oh, I guess I already did battle this guy. Nice. Never did the mom money thing. I usually don't. I don't like doing it, but I kind of wanted to do it this time around. I also usually Cool. All right. Yeah. No. So Oh yeah. Now we're here, and now I always remember talk to her. Pay attention, please. Oh, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Gives you the Quick Claw. Hell yeah, dude. I did get Bellsprout pitch chance. Dude, look at it. Where? Stats. Dude, look at it. It's lucky number 13, and it's Pokedex number 69. This is the best we're ever going to see this Bellsprout. It's gnarly. Was that a level up also on Byron? Nope, not yet. Dude, love it. So much going on with that Bellsprout right now. What's today also? Thursday? Was it? I don't think it was, I don't think it was bug catch. Yeah, no, not bug. I think bug catching is, what, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday? Or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday? What's the hunt now? Oh, there's no hunt now. Now we're out. We're gonna take on the world, dude. Not to brag, but I come and stream and the next... Dude, it actually was. It's like he came in and was just like, I command you to shine, and then it happens. It really actually did feel that way with Renegade. Was it? Because like Rich came in and was like, dude, you're gonna do it. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it. And then Renegade was like, it's gonna happen, like, real soon. And I'm like, yeah, sure, it's gonna happen. And then, yeah, like, no shit, like, next egg was like, boop, that's shiny. So quick, so easy. So dozer. So much money from these people. I love it. And we will take this. And you know what? I do want to continue working on Bella. Especially because we are not evolving Bella until we get Razor Leaf on it. So that's level 37. And in this game, that can be a long-ass time. Next hunt is a legit shiny... This is Crystal. And you know what? For a level 70 shiny Lugia, I would actually... Should I do that? Actually, you know what's gonna really suck? Have you ever done a Sword, Shield, Dynamax Adventure shiny hunt? I did it for Giratina, and it took me 2 hunts, and that was it. It took me 2 dens, and I got it. I did like one, and I was like, okay, it's not it. And then the next one, yeah, I got it, and I was like, oh, killer. And I was like super happy. I was like, oh, I got the one that I wanted. And then I unintentionally got the, what's that, the really skinny bug fighting type that was from Gen 7. With like the... Like, it's with like, its shiny looks like it's wearing like black leggings or something. Let's go. Let's see Damien doing some work. Yeah, no, I literally took me. Dude, you want to know what's real BS pitch chance? But it's something that I absolutely love. I got a, and I'll show it too. I mean, not right now. I'm not on my Switch too. Yeah, I don't remember what its name, but I got that one on accident, like, just doing, like, one shiny, or one den of it, and I got that shiny, and I was like, well, that was an accident. No, but, like, you want to know, like, true BS, I was playing, and, I did a, I was playing, I haven't played it since, like, I actually think this was the last day that I actually played, Brilliant Diamond. I went and got the Regigigas. That Pheromosa? Is that what it was? Pheromosa? That sounds about right. But I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get the Regigigas. I'm going to send it to home, and I think I'll use that in, like, Sword and Shield or something. Like, it'll be fun. The literal first Regigigas I get was shiny. And Regigigas is one of my favorite, like, legendaries. So to just get that, I was like, holy shnikes. And like, I'm also, like, I wasn't by myself, like, the wife was over in the kitchen. So, like, I'm just, like, in the living room playing the game, and then, like, I'm doing the Regigigas, I'm like, okay, we got to it, save, do this. And then, like, it just, like, I saw it was purple, and I was like, is that purr? And then it did the whole shine thing, and I was just like, what? What? Oh, shit. And I literally ran into the kitchen. I was like, Jess, mirror, look. And she was like, what is it? She's like, what, like, she's like thinking like, what did like a bug get in the house or something? And I'm like, no, look at the TV. She looked and she was like she had never seen a Regigigas, so she was like, what am I supposed to, what? And I was like, that's a shiny Regigigas. She was like, oh, were you trying for it? I was like, no. And it was the first one. She was like, well, that's lucky. First Blacephalon was shiny? Dude, nice. Like, dude, just like stuff like that, like those are the moments where like I appreciate the shinies that I get. Like, it's not so much like, you know, whether they're like actually good or anything, it's just like the moment you get it. Like, dude, I don't think I have it anymore. I think I lost it in my Alpha Sapphire that I accidentally threw away in a pair of ripped jeans at a Ross in Florida. But I had a shiny Snivy that I was not going for a shiny Snivy. I was just going for one that had its hidden ability, with contrary and like decent stats. And then like I think it was like the last egg that I was doing, because I got the one that I wanted, but I was like, I'll just hatch the rest of the eggs, see if they're good, and then just send off the breed checks or whatever. And then like one of the last ones that I hatched was shiny, and I'm looking, I was like, is that shiny? And then, yeah, like, I actually went and looked at its, like, stats page, and I was like, oh, shucks, that's a shiny one. Cool. Although, it did not have contrary, so that was kind of a bummer. Like, got shiny Snivy, did not have contrary, though. So close. Mom, while shopping today, I saw this adorable doll. I bought it with your money. Well, you know what? I kind of want to go see what she got me now. I kind of want to go see what she got me, because I don't know what doll she would get me that I don't already have. Because like I said, did I not battle the Magmar guy? Okay, I guess I thought I battled Magmar guy. Oh no, dude! I remember I lost that Snivy. I had it in a copy of Alpha Sapphire. And the way that I lost this Alpha Sapphire game was I went to a so you're not supposed to wear, like, when you're like, if you try to walk on base and you're like and you're in and you got like you got clothes that are not within like the standards, like, you're asking for a bad time. So like for me, I accidentally ripped my jeans because I fell running across the street because we were crossing like an 8-lane highway, and I tripped, fell, ripped my jeans, and conveniently we were crossing the street to go to a mall, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna Vanilla was my Dynaventure hunt, and like I said, it took months, 5 to 10 attempts daily. Oh my gosh. My friend FaceTimed me and only answered because I wanted a witness in case I got a shiny. Dude, your friend literally, like, brought in those, like, hella awesome energy, was like, dude, it's gonna happen, don't worry. And then it did. So, like, I ran across the street, fell down, ripped jeans, and conveniently we were going to a mall, so I was like, well, this works out nicely. And then I thought I emptied out my pockets completely. Apparently I didn't. So I, like, threw out the jeans and then left. And I go back to the barracks and I'm like emptying my pockets and I don't see the game, so I'm just like, what, where's the game at? And my roommate was like, what? And I was like, dude, I think I lost a game that's got like almost 10 years worth of mons on it. I am not happy right now. And we ended up going back. I immediately was like, I'm going back. I gotta find somebody who hasn't been out today, and I gotta get it back. And I went back to that Ross. Like, literally, within an hour and a half, we were back at that mall. Apparently, somebody had already taken out the freaking trash at that place. And so, yeah, like, that game was just lost to time. And I'm like, well, I guess I will just never see all those mons again. I didn't know that they took out the trash, like, hourly at Ross. Because apparently that's what happens at a clothing store. So I don't know. I was very heartbroken that day. So who's in the front right now? Still Bella? Okay, cool. I want it to be Bella. Good stuff. Do 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 do. Sad. Sad remembering that. Like I think I had like a. Oh wait, where am I going? I wanted to go here. Because I actually do not, we do not have to go to, and actually what I want to do real quick is, no, you know, I can actually make the adjustments, I don't mind it. It'll only be but a second. Thanks for waiting, your Pokemons are fully healed. Cool. So let's save. Oh yeah, so that's how long it's taken me to be able to get to this point and then having to shiny hunt stuff. It took 30 hours to get all that stuff done, which I feel like I should be a little disappointed in myself for it, but I mean, what are you going to do? And then let me also, real quick, do this for a second. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong dang button. I'm like, why didn't it do that? Do-do, do-do, do-do. Do-do, do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do, do-do. Do-do. So yeah, we're going to use this, and we're going to look at our room real quick. See, isn't this a nice room? Aren't you jealous? Don't you wish you had a room like mine? So yeah, I got, because we don't have, yeah, we have no plants. But yeah, instead of the map, I have this sweet freaking Clefairy poster. I got this Squirtle. We got this Starmie. And then, oh, she gave me a Charmander. Wow, compared to Squirtle, kind of like to star you a little bit more. Oh, so Pit, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Shiny Ghastly is my favorite shiny. First playthrough of Gold Platinum. Let's go Pikachu. Wow, that is definitely like mysterious. That's some mysterious ways kind of shit there. Wow. But yeah, well, I did not really like the I was not feeling that Charmander. And yeah, so Big Doll, if I got Snorlax, this is where you could put it at. And then we could just put our bed away. So now, our room, but with no bed. But I feel like I should put the bed back out though. Feathery bed. So do you actually get like a real bed? Also, I think that time is actually accurate too. So like it's about to be like, well, I have it as almost being 7, even though it's about to be 8. I have the hour back a little bit for reasons. Yeah, no, dude, it's like you guys were made for each other. I was definitely not feeling that freaking Charmander doll. And that's what everybody looks like in this game, being shiny. That's what they look like in Stadium. Bellsprout actually looks pretty okay. I think the best one out of the bunch is kind of like Crocodile a little bit. I think it might have like one of the nicer shinies in this game. Onyx is really nice though. Like it's not like it doesn't like blast you in the face with the fact that it's shiny, but it's nice that it is though. It looks very modest. I just really like how like pale the Togetic looks. I think it's so damn pale. Ghastly chose me. I didn't choose the Ghastly life. The Ghastly life chose me. Dude, I mean, it's like, dude, like, yeah, I don't, like, there's a lot of mons, I don't shiny hunt mons, man. The shinies, they hunt me, bro. It's pretty wild. Now, finish loading. No, you're gonna still give it an extra second or so, that's fine. But yeah, so whenever we play Crystal, that's what they're gonna look like. Or whenever we play Stadium 2, that's what they're gonna end up looking like. So, let's get this back and adjusted. So that it looks kind of nice. And you guys are not seeing more than what you want to. Woo. Woo. There we go. No, not that. Oh, I gotta move that over a little bit more too. That should be fine. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Well, I guess now we got to see that. But yeah, I was not feeling that dollar mom got us. And you know what really sucks too is we actually have Charmander, so like it would have kind of fit. But yeah, I did not like it. Put that in there. And then we'll do this little number. This little number. Oh no. There we go. You guys can't see it, but I'm making sure that I got some stuff tidied up. I think I've mentioned. Oh yeah. I've had good luck with Ghost Shinies. The 4 Ghastly Blacephalon. I found a shiny Shuppet. Dude, ooh, Shuppet. Shuppet's a really nice shiny. That's what I really like. Also, I'm going to mute for a second so you guys don't hear me opening a can up. For some reason, like, opening cans, like, loves peeking the mic, and I don't think I want to do that to y'all. Because y'all are nice, and I like ya. Plus, I also know, like, me personally, I don't like hearing, like, you know, I don't want a loud noise like that in my ear. And, I think, you know, if I don't like it, I would imagine there's gotta be somebody else out there who don't like it, too. And if you do like it, I mean, to each their own. And that's the most I can really say about that, is to each their own. Alright, let's go continue. And we are not able to get Eevee yet. And Eevee was one that I contemplated wanting to get. But last minute, I was like, no. Because then it's going to be like, well, then everybody's going to be like, well, what evolution are you going to use? And I know that, like, I'm not going to use one that somebody's going to want to see, and then they're going to get all sad. Though, if I was going to use an Eevee, it was going to, I would have evolved it to Umbreon. I was playing a Fire Red ROM hack called Radical Red. Everybody knows Radical Red. Oh, Mills can't hear it, but bless you. I can hear you, though. I was playing a Fire Red ROM hack called Radical Red, and the first routes I found was shiny. Now I have that shiny Gallade. Ooh, word. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Delicious. Bye, Bells, or bye, Side Up. Get me to level 15. Nice. And you learn Sleep Powder. Dude, Sleep Powder, and I'm actually going to keep Sleep Powder probably most of the whole way through. Mostly because it's going to be super useful when we have to go against Suicune. And it's actually going to... Because I should easily have Bellsprout to 37 by then. And I think we'll be fine. But, you know, what we're not going to do is stay out against that. Man, and that's actually something that I'm contemplating trying to do in the future is getting into, like, ROM hacks a little bit. Like, I'm not, like, crazy into ROM hacks. I know people really like them. But my issue is like, fans don't always know how to necessarily make a great game. Or they think what makes a great game is actually just, like, annoyingly difficult. Like, it's cool. It's like, okay, yes, like, having mons at certain levels, for me, kind of makes sense just so, like, you know, them having certain moves makes, you know, it's like, it would be kind of weird if, like, everybody had, you know, a starter that had just, like, you know, I mean, granted, like, Totodile with Hydro Pump, I have one. You know, pot calling the kettle black, but, like, if you're just, like, all your starter, like, the, you know, like, mons are gonna have, like, 120, 100 power moves and stuff, and it's, like, you still have, like, Tackle and Leer and stuff. It's, like, that's not difficult, that's just, like, unfair. Yeah, it's like, or, like, it's legitimately unfair. It's, like, I have no chance of being able to be even anywhere near the same level as what they are. Who do I want to use? Silver, Byron Cole, Paradise. Who are we going against? Pidgey? Oh yeah, no, that's Damien. That's Damien. Yeah, like it's... Clover sounds familiar. I mean, Clover I think was one that people were giving a lot of praise though. At least that sounds familiar. Like Pokemon Clover. I think I heard good things about it. But yeah, like, it's like, for me, that's what, like, well, and like I said, I've had the opinions before where I'm like, yeah, no, like, not all fan-made ROM hacks are good. I don't think some people know what they're doing. And then immediately people want to bring up, like, their favorite ROM hacks, and they're like, this one's great. And I'm like, no, I've actually, like, seen how that one is. I don't necessarily see the fun in that. But I can see, like, why people like it, but I don't think that would be, like, for me. I just don't see the fun in it. And it was just, like, I mean, it's like I told them I thought their mom, like, freaking stank or something. And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't feel like I'm wrong for this. I wonder why I went out to Silver. You know what? I went out to Silver because I just saw level 16 and I want to see it get to, like, 18 like the others. Use Gust? Okay. Let's reflect. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Yeah, you should be able to, what, 36 you know, I was actually thinking too, I'm like, what are the odds it gets a crit though? Like, completely defeats the purpose of me putting up reflect. Apparently it was 100. Oh, it's called Pisces? That sounds about right. That also kind of sounds a little familiar too. I don't know, Pisces? I gotta find out what year that would be, because that almost sounds like one from like 3-4 years ago. Like, not like crazy old. I don't know, but I think like the whole like ROM hack thing, like the whole ROM hack like craze was. Gosh, what? No, dude, Silver, no. What are you doing? Damn it, Silver. Okay, cool. So I had to comment on something real quick. Birdkeeper Brian. And then there's an item. Oh yeah, rollout. TMO4 rollout. Right, I think this is rollout. Or is this mud slap? I know you get rollout like pretty soon. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh, it is rollout. I think the only... Wait, hold on. Looking at my team. I was gonna say, I could have sworn Byron learned rollout. Did they not let Onyx learn rollout until like Gen 3 or 4? I could have sworn Onyx got rollout. Huh. I mean, I guess that's something. Oh, and you know what? We can always use we can use Mud Slap on Byron. This will be fun. Bellsprout can't learn freaking Mud Slap. That's crazy. I mean, buy a Rock Throw? I mean, who knows? Maybe Tackle will have its purpose. From what I know, the original ROM hack is Pokemon Brown. Yeah, oh yeah, I know where Dig is, but I mean, we have Mud Slap now too. We're gonna have Onyx's like super jacked right now, bro. Like, Dig actually might make it worse. Dig might make it worse, dude. Which also, that is 1000% not the fact. Cannot wait to be able to have Dig on Onyx. Though it's a bummer we're only gonna... Actually, no, because you can't buy Dig, right? I don't think you can buy Dig. Oh wait, you're gonna run anyways. What do I even care? Yeah, you're gonna run anyways. Oh well. Bye, Abra. Do I have a reason to want to catch Yanma? If you get that bug catcher's number, they let you know when the Yanma like outbreak is, and I kind of don't care about it. And I know there was the guy from earlier, what if that was a shiny Abra? somebody did ask. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, but they actually did ask me. They're like, "What if you find another like random shiny? What are you gonna do?" And I'm just like, "Well, I guess maybe we'll have to find out who's the weakest link, and then we would have to contemplate like letting him go." Dang it! Do I have a healing item for silver? I got one potion. And then we can try to get you, like, using Giga Drain on some mons. I think I would have to just see, like, who is the, like, you know, like, the... I don't know, because there really isn't anybody that would actually want to get rid of. I like all of them. That's, like, kind of a, like, part of the problem is I like everybody. I don't want to get rid of them. No, and this is a trainer, isn't it? I think this is a trainer. Bummer. Like, what kind of sucks is if I was gonna have to get rid of anybody. Like, I would almost say it would have to be one of the grass. Just because it technically is doubling up on types? I don't know. Oh, crap. What? No, it's not. Wait, what are you saying no it's not to? So I'm like trying to think of like 2 or 3 things at the same time. Oh my gosh, really? First section of grass encounter. I don't know, I would have to get rid of somebody. If I had to, I don't know, actually it might not even do that. Oh yeah, okay. Oh well. We got it knocked out anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to fight this Hoot. That's a... Wow, that was a... That actually hit way harder than I thought. And we can run. Okay. Sweet. Bella, we were born to run. Okay. Dude, that's like the only downside to like having the, like the whole latency shit with like YouTube is like... It's like it's not like quick enough when somebody like says something. Think Bella has bad defense? Probably. No. The defense is always going to be crap, I can't remember what the IV or the DV is for defense. But the defense is always the same. So it's whatever the defense that's required for that is. That's going to be what it is. And also like Bella's just frail in general. Like, Bella's never gonna be, like, taking the hits. Like, yeah, it's actually, its special defense is worse than its defense. But yeah, this thing is not, the Victory Bell line is not designed to, like, you know, be taking lives. Or, it's designed to take lives, not save its own life. So yeah, like, Bella having bad defense, yeah, sadly, that's normal. It is also... I do not need that breeze right now, my gosh. Evasiveness fell. That's fine. I want you to see me knocking you out. I also think I'm going to have to take out this headphone. I think I've had headphones in too long today. It's going to prevent me from being able to hear certain stuff, but it's got to happen. Yeah, that's actually... that is much nicer. About to send out Cubone? Dude, Bella. Perfect. Oh, that is so fancy. It actually throws the bone up and then catches it. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I think I'm just going to try to hit you, too. Oh, and a crit. Crit might have actually been necessary, too. Hell yeah. Bella, you're gonna catch up with everybody soon. And they're all, like, traded and stuff. I also kind of want to just, like, take the longest time of going and getting Dig. Just because I feel like it's like the equivalent of, like, an 8-year-old having, like, $10 in their pocket. And they just want to spend it. And it's like, I know Renegade is like, I want to have Onyx with Dig. And I'm just like, no, it's not time to spend yet. And you're like, why not? And it's like, just because it's not. It's not time to spend that $10. Dude, and I actually remember too, like, there was a point in time where I was like, okay, I want to buy these 2 games. Because I remember for, I think it was Gen 6, yeah. Like, I forget what it is that I did, but I somehow, like, acquired, I had saved up, like, $90. And I was in, like, early high school still. And I remember I was like, I had the money, and I had to actually put it in, like, a jacket that I never wore. And I went and put it in, like, the chest pocket of that jacket so I wouldn't ever spend that money. Because if I knew if I had to for, like, 5 or 6 months of just walking around with that money on me, it would have been, like, you know, the 5 months later. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, why do I only have, like, $7 left? I now cannot buy that game that I wanted. I would be so sad by that. So I was like, yeah, I need to, like, just put it, like, in a jacket that I never wear. And I think I remember just, like, because, like, I remember just, like, seeing, like, online and everywhere, just everybody was, like, literally counting the days and hours down until these games released. Because it was, I mean, it was X and Y. Everybody was like, it's the first real 3D Pokemon game. Main series. And then people were like, what about Coliseum and XD? And they're like, those games don't count. It's like, I believe they 1000% count. Like, people say that, like, Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness do not count as mainline series games. Yet they say that Legends Arceus is considered mainline. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Oh yeah, no, dude, best Raichu. And I'm also still super happy. By the way, I am totally, like, team Mega Raichu X. I don't know if anybody is, if that's like a thing you gotta pick sides for. But dude, and the wife and I both, we saw like Mega Raichu X, and like, cause she was like, I like that one, cause I showed her like the pictures of them or whatever, and I was like, these are the 2, and then she was like, I like that one more, and I was like, oh no, she was like, what, you like it too? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, we're both gonna probably end up using it then, and she was like, I guess. She's like, I'm picking that, like, yeah. Dude, and yes, like, chunky Raichu, and like, it was absolutely peak back then. Kind of like that chunky Pikachu back there, that actually looks fatter than the Snorlax, and Snorlax's whole thing is supposed to be, he's got the chunk. And then that Pikachu is like, hold my 3 beers. Like, I'm chunkier. Or at least that one is. Now, freaking Pikachu got slim fast, bro. Pikachu's not what we're used to. Gamer found a full heal there. Do 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 loo 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 loo. I need to learn that's like that song that Butter sings, because I always remember like the loo loo loo, but I don't know like what the other like the words are to a song. I thought there was one more trainer that was around here, but maybe I'm misremembering. Also, dude, like, shiny Bellsprout it looks so nice in this game. Like, it's like weirdly, like, I had like a little bit of like not like a distaste for it, but I was like, I don't think it's gonna be like my favorite. But no, like, it's sticking. Loo loo loo, I got some apples, dude. Yeah, fucking, dude, I love Butter so much, man. And no to Poison Powder, especially because we also already have Chikorita with it. Oh, I think I already battled you. I think I battled you. Yeah, I already battled you. I'm gonna have to like definitely like, dude, just like those compilations with freaking Butters, man. I love them. And I think I remember like the first time I heard like Butters talking about when that girl broke up with him, and he was talking about like how it's not like a bad thing that like he got broken up with, because he was like, he's like, I'm sad because I had something that, you know, that made me very happy. And, you know, like, you know, and then, like, you know, you lose that thing that makes you really happy, but it's like, it helps you kind of feel alive, and, you know, it's good that you have those emotions. And he was like, you know, and it's like, you know, and I got to have the time where I had something that made me very happy. And I'm just like, oh shit, that's actually, like, good. Don't flash, damn it. You did the reverse shiny thing. I just don't want to be flashed a bajillion times. Or at least not by an Abra, at least. There's people I would want to be flashed by, but that'll never happen. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go with Giga Drain. Why not? Even though probably when we have to go back and get the watering can, I'm probably gonna go and stop by the Pokemon Center and heal. But until then, I can at least immediately have Abra wake up. Dude, 1000% too. I remember that. And then everybody just being like, whoa. He just, like, there's like, I mean, dude, and it's like, it's the perfect diss too. Well, and I think he says a little bit more than just that, but it's not anything that you want to, like, say necessarily here on YouTube, but just be like, I don't want to be able to be quoted as typing this. But I think doesn't he call him, like, didn't he say, like, goth pussies or something? Or, like, I don't know. I can't remember that, but I'm pretty sure he called him like that. And I just remember hearing that, and I was just like, wow. Butter's the realist out here. And I also love how freaking, like, Edgar Allan Poe, like, their depiction of him in that show was so funny. Sir, please get your spoon out of my face. My spoon is too big. Gosh, for anybody who's ever seen that, and I never remember what those are called. I just know that they're supposed to be like those like lost animated commercials or something. Thank you for living that, Razor Leaf Crit. I am a banana. Gosh, I think it, dude. Actually, I mean, my favorite one. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna rejected cartoon. Rejected, yes, that's what it is. Yeah, the rejected cartoons. I think we all know what everybody's favorite is. I remember I had just like the image of him just the little, I don't know what you call him, a cloud or whatever, just him just like bleeding. And I remember I had that like picture as like my wallpaper for a little bit, and like I had somebody who like saw it, and they were just like, dude, is that from that cartoon? And I was just like, huh? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so, my gosh, dude, just the guy who made those, man, like, just absolute cinema, man. Like, we'll never have anything that good again. Damien, have fun. Yeah, I think it's, well, and I think it was because, especially too, like, I mean, it was very hard at one point to not walk through like the halls of your school and not just hear one person, just like in between every class period, at least you'd hear one person that would just try to shout, or at least say loud enough, my anus is bleeding. And then somebody would just be like, oh, who said it this time? Like, jeez. For the love of God and all that is holy. Also, that Sudowoodo looks pretty nice in like the nighttime. I know, I'll tell my sis and tell her to let you borrow it. Okay, cool. Thank you, young sis, helping me out with big sis stuff. I like it. Well, I know what I'm gonna probably harass my fucking wife with tonight. It's just like having those just, I'm gonna like actually probably use like my JBL boombox, and I'm just gonna like play that. And she's gonna be like, can you please turn that off? I do not want to hear that. And I'll be like, no, don't worry, it's almost done, it's almost done. And then it's not almost done. Oh, those were so freaking good. But yeah, if you've never seen those before, you've gotta watch them, man. No, oh, of course not. Dude, my wife is such a... Like, my wife is, like, too nice. She does not like anything that is, like anywhere around the, like, the ways of, like, vulgarity and inappropriateness. La la la, have plenty of water. So I know you gotta talk to her first. She told me it's dangerous if I beat up Whitney, but she's little and Whitney's bigger, so she can't beat her up yet. But I can, because I'm a 10-year-old boy, and that's what 10-year-old boys do, is they just beat up everybody. And then they go play with freaking Hot Wheels, and it's pretty sweet. I never did that when I was 10, though, because I didn't have Hot Wheels. So, you know, that was pretty sad growing up. But yeah, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna go beat up a tree, because it's Friday night and my wife's not home. So yeah, we're gonna go beat up a tree, because that's what you do when you're a 10-year-old boy and your wife's not home. All right, cool. Bella, yeah, Bella can do it. Do I want to catch this? We'll see if I get it. Let's see if I get it. I'm not going to feel like terrible, because I know I already have a Sudowoodo somewhere else. And if I really want a Sudowoodo, I can just play through gold also and get it. Woodo. Dude, Sudowoodo is one of those monsters that actually has a really nice shiny. It actually reminds me a little bit of Bellsprout. Let's try one Vine Whip first. That's pretty neat. So I can do one more, right? Don't flail. What are you doing? Well, now we're gonna put you to sleep. But yeah, no. She very much does not like those cartoons, especially like the baby falling down the stairs. Dude, she could not. She wouldn't watch that for more than like 2 seconds. She would be like, if you're not turning it off, I'm leaving. Like, I don't want to watch that. She does not understand that type of humor. She's like of the belief of, if you have to. Did you think Suda was a? No, I never had that. Dude, I was Oh wow, look at that first ball. Dude, sleep is the best freaking condition, and Gen 2 is like one of the only conditions that actually affect ball catching. Or Pokemon catch rates. Whatever, let's go get Rock Smash. Did you clear that wretched tree? I'm impressed. I want you to have this. Do. And I don't think there's anybody I really want to have Rock Smash either. First try? Yeah, dude. Like actual first try. Not like some people who play video games and have to use rewinds and save states, and then they go, for first try, and it's like, I don't think I got it on the first try. They use rewinds and save states, but I don't know, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I actually got it on the first try, a real first try. Although I actually don't know, like, I think it's because, like, I know there were, like, people, like, when they were playing games or whatever, and they are, like, I mean, like, you're playing, like, certain games, it's like, you know what, no, like, nowadays, like, you kind of can use, like, save states and stuff, it's not that bad. Like, I think, like, save states aren't too shabby, but it mostly is because just, like, I still think, like, the whole, like, lives system, like, the whole live system mostly worked for, like, arcade games, like, you know, the coin eaters and stuff, like, that kind of made sense. I wouldn't necessarily, like, just having lives, like, in video games, I'm like, this is kind of dumb. Back in my day, you had to save before, and then turn the game off, and back on again. Yeah, sure do. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. We didn't have these fancy schmancy shave states. No, get off my lawn, you damn kids. Get off my property. Dude, I love like Dan Cummins like talking about like just get off my property. Like his whole joke, he's like I want to do that whole like get off my property skit, like the bit. He's like I want to do that, but I want to like do it at a Walmart, and like just like get like he's like not like get naked, but like just get like a like a white T-shirt and then just be in my boxers and just be in a stall and just be in there for a really long time until then somebody just comes and like checks in on me and is just like like or like like you've been here for too long, we gotta kick you out kind of thing. And then he's like, and then when they knock on the door, just open the stall door like as if somebody like came to my house and just like can I help you? And they're just like, what the fuck, what and like before they get anything, just be like, get off my porch, and then just slam the stall door. I would love to do something like that. Also, Silver is going to be about to be 19, but Bella's 18, so everybody is at least level 18. Now I want to get everybody to level 20. I also like the girl on the left is definitely like doing like a proper like either an open mouth smile or like a toothy smile. That girl on the right looks like she's eating something sour, but she's kind of cool with it. A little too strong. Yeah. Gina, do you want a battle, or do you have a leaf stone? You have none. None of those. None of those are the thing that I want, and I'm disappointed in you. Gosh dang it. Wasting my time, Gina. So let's see, out of all of those, I think the next one to evolve, technically the next one I could actually have evolved if I wanted to is Onyx. We could have Onyx as soon as I just like wanted to, but a part of me kind of wants to actually try to get a metal coat from a Magnemite. But I also have like 5 or 6 metal coats that I can just use from Stadium 2. The one on the left is the good twin, the one on the right is the evil twin. That makes sense. I think my twin sister is the evil twin out of us two. Or at least that's what I'm gonna say. She's gonna say that's not true and I'm the evil one, but I don't know. Whenever they say, do you want to round up to give to whatever, I usually will say yes. I don't think she ever says yes. So she's clearly the evil twin. I always round up at the cash register. Also, wow, like Silver, you are so bronze right now. You are not silver at all. And I love it. I mean, like, crap, there's like the silver rust, right? Yeah, I think silver rust. Boy. Did you see the Simpsons episode where Bart has the twin who lives in the attic? That sounds familiar. That does sound familiar. Razor Leaf disabled? Alright. Alright, I mean, I got Giga Drain still, so joke's on you, Drowsy. No, joke's on me. Oh, no. Oh, I took that very well. So, Silver, you need to wake up. Silver, you gotta wake up. Oh, that's why. I think I remember seeing like a compilation, I think, of like the Treehouse of Silver. What are you doing? Silver, no. Oh, Silver. Oh, you're disappointing me. And the end of it, Bart was the evil twin. Thank you for waking up, Silver. Now, Drowsy, be a fool. Use Dream Eater again. Use Dream Eater again, please. Yes. Nice. And if it puts me to sleep again, I'm definitely switching. Though, it's not going to have Sleep Claw, so if he wanted to, he could put everybody to sleep. Good. Miss. 3 more? I mean, 3 will knock it out, but, I mean, we're right there at the top there, so we're not going to have to worry too much about it. 29. Don't. We were so close. We were so gosh dang close. Boo. I want to use Paradise. I like Paradise the most. The most. Dude, it's got one of my favorite color schemes, even though I'm not a Michigan fan. It's yellow and blue. You gotta love it. And you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's use metronome. Let's have fun. What? Paradise. Damn it. I'm not doing this shit. Spling. Also, why Crocodile, you got like teeth that are like coming out like in an area where your mouth really don't need teeth. I don't know why I'm like noticing it now. I hate that it's got that one back tooth that is literally going like behind its head. Oh man. Time is it 8:30? I guess it could be a little tired, but like damn, like this tired? No. What's up, Bill? Bill. What's up? Oh, he just walks up and she just yes. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past, but you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. So you have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. Put simply, no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't you worry, I've done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, time capsules will be running at all Pokemon centers. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. Bye, dude. Also, we kind of don't have to worry about that because we just use Stadium 2 anyway, so I can still trade with anybody. Don't care about your dumbass time capsules and shit. This is the future of 2001? Yeah, 2001 I think is when these games came out. Yeah. Because I think Stadium 2 came out like same date or same month or whatever as, who do I have up front right now? Silver. So let's give Silver the Amulet Coin. Yeah, no, like I think it was like Stadium 2 and then Crystal came out like same day and everything. It's actually pretty neat. Doodle-a-doo, 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 doodle-a-doo. Kimono sisters? Yeah, Kimono sisters. I don't know why, I was about to say we're about to fight the Kimono twins, but it's like, nah, there's more than just the one. And these are actually like, these are solid fights, which I was kind of glad that they, I like the way they did it in this game compared to how they do it in the remakes. I mean, the remakes were really good in the fact that they actually had, like, the evolutions were higher level, so it was cool. Like, if anything, I wish they made you do the fight twice, but I don't think they do. The Kimono gang? Yeah, dude, you know what? Yeah, they're a gang. If we can come up to you out of nowhere and they're just like, hey, we don't recognize your colors around here. And it's like, what? No, I'm just wearing jeans and a t-shirt. And they're like, yeah, you ain't supposed to wear that around here. And then just like one of them brings out their flare on and it's like, what? No, this is not cool. And then it's like, you gotta leave. Because you're not wearing those like cool kimono colors. And I sent some money to Mom. I'm pretty sure that these kimonos, like, the kimono gang is gonna get our team mostly to like level 20. And I'm okay with this. Let's put Byron in the front, which I'm pretty sure is like one of the worst decisions I can make. But I kind of don't care right now. Let's go Amulet Coin. Yes. What do you have? Isn't my beret pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle? Yeah, dude. Also, I mean, yeah, I guess it looks nice. It's pretty neat. What do you have? Umbreon? Oh, okay, Onyx is fine. I just thought of a really bad nickname for them. All I say is, the word begins with B. And the world will never know what it is that he means by it. You have Pursue? That's kind of neat, actually. I don't know. I even like recall that it ever having Pursue. The come. I mean, if you give it like a fun little twist with the way you say it, I think it might work. Or different B word, the kimono bubs. Hell yeah, let's go. We'll go with kimono bubs. I kind of want to keep Byron out still. I just don't remember which one. Oh wait, we already fought the one with the Jolteon. But with how much experience they're giving, we can still put Byron out here. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? I don't know if you're allowed to say that about me, but thanks. Do you have the Espeon? No, you have the worst one to have Onix out on. This is a bad time. Huh. I did not know that. I did not know. I learned something today. Am I one of the boys from Southport? Because I think we all learned something today. Bulu. Water gun? Oh no, I'm a grass type. I'm okay with this. Unless you're Bellsprout, then you have like a little bit of a problem with it. Please put you to sleep. Good. See, like Sleep Powder somehow is landing like often enough, but then you still get like Hydro Pump. It's like, I got 80 accuracy, but I'm gonna make you think it's 30. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Good stuff. And I think at this point we should be able to keep hitting this Vaporeon, no problem, it'll be fine. And look at that, you're even staying asleep. Thank you, Vaporeon. Good stuff. I have another name that I just thought of, but it probably wouldn't exactly be like the greatest name in the world for him either. Nothing like crazy bad, but just, you know, people always like to make things like out to be the worst that they can. I'm stronger than I look. These ladies are insulting, and I'm not super cool with it anymore. Amulet coin switch. Let's put Cole back out. Because I kind of do want to treat Cole like it's our actual starter. Though, like, in my heart, I want to treat Paradise like it's our starter. Because I think I've done more with, like, Paradise than, like, anybody. As of now. Like, I've had Paradise probably on my team the longest. Doing all those, like, freaking, all those egg hatches. And then the fact also of having, Shucks. Yeah, like having it, like doing all those egg hatches that we're here now, like, I did a lot with it. Take it well, take it well, take it well. No confusion? Yes, good. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, that did a lot, but then it was like crit, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense, that's why I did that much. No, confusion, be cool, be cool. Be cool, Cole. Yes. Fudge yeah, Cole. Enough for a level up, maybe? Yes. Everybody is getting to be 20. Well, those stats are actually pretty okay. Liking the number, because pretty much like the stats are going to be all about the same. I think special the number can be a little varied, but that attack stat is the only one I think actually had like any. I just realized also, I have Dig, but I never actually taught it. Where is Dig? You know what really sucks is I know I should teach it to Byron, but a part of me kind of wants to teach it to Damien. But it makes more sense to teach Dig to Byron. And I think we will. And I think... I'm gonna get rid of Tackle. I think Mudslap actually will have like some purpose later on. I think it'll do fine. And I don't believe I have anybody else like Fury Cutter. Who can learn it? I think the starters can, right? Okay, so yeah, Damien can learn it, Cole, and Silver, yeah, so the starters can learn it. And Fury Cutter, if only it was actually good in this gen. Swift, I don't think we really need Swift on anybody. Yeah, not really. I dealt with something I never seen at work. This dude walks up to the bar, shows me his ID. The date of his birth was scratched out. Oh yeah, then they're just like, yeah, no, I don't, no, that looks like shady as hell. I mean, did it look intentional, I guess? That would have to be like, the real question is like, how did it, like, did it look like somebody was like, and like also like nothing else was scratched out, just conveniently that was? Oh man, I'm a sleepy sheepy already. Though this makes sense I'm sleepy though. Because I've been up since like 4. And it's 8 o'clock now. I told him I can't take it and he's all like, but dude, I'm 22. It doesn't matter. Like the whole point of the ID is to verify somebody's date of birth. And if your date of birth, the one thing we have to verify, along with does the picture match the face, it's like this means nothing. It's like, congratulations, you can have a permit or a license of as early as like 15 and a half or 16. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. Okay, now that I see that I only have like Scratch as my only other move, now I kind of wish I taught it Swift before fighting this Flareon. But we'll get this Flareon, no problem. Oh yeah, if he scratched, which it's like, at that point, it's like, how are you not like nervous about getting pulled over by a cop? Because it's like, yeah, they can pull you over, but if they look and they're just like, hey man, your date of birth is scratched out. Are you trying to go to bars and like get drinks and stuff? Because that's immediately what it looks like. Headbutt, I mean, I don't think I had another Headbutt TM. Unless I did. But I could also just go buy a Headbutt TM. I know I have the funds. Also, let's have fun. Let's Flamethrower the Fire type. The Fire type with good special defense. Let's Flamethrower it. But we got the crit. So that's nice. Good job, Damien. Oh, wow, we got the double level up. I hope it did not learn anything at 19. Oh, it learns it at 20. Good. Rage? You know what? Better than Growl. Yeah, I could always buy one too. I have the funds. Could always buy one. We got so much of the funds now. I got funds, hun. Do this. Switch. Dude, I always love seeing like when all the levels are mostly the same. At least like in like a casual, like in a regular playthrough, like, yeah, we got like a team that's like already like, you know, level 100 or whatever. That's fine. But like when you're like naturally progressing, it's like once we get everybody like 25, that's gonna be so nice to see. Just everybody is a beautiful, nice 25. And then we'll get everybody up to 28, and then everybody will get to 30. And then we'll have freaking, I know at that point we should have like, I mean, we'll have for Alligator. I think by that point we'll also have Steelix. That makes sense to me to do that. Right, that makes sense to me, right? I think so. Have Steelix by like at least 30. Because I don't know like what's the point where people are like, oh, you have Steelix like then. I never even left a scratch. Okay. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry. Take it. You got it. Gamer put the TM that surf in his pocket. Okay. So then let's, I guess, teach it to freaking... Oh, wait, yeah, because we don't have any other Headbutt TMs, right? Oh, actually we do. Hello. So let's definitely give it to Damien. Headbutt. Buy Scratch. I don't really think there's anybody else who kind of needs it. Like, if I were to give it to anybody else, it would probably be like Byron. Just so it has like another move that's not, you know, Dig. And then that's not Mud Slap. Togetic already has it. I mean, Bellsprout could kind of use it too. Hey, Patrick. What's funnier than 24? Lay it on me. 25. Dude, that episode was so dumb. But like, gosh darn it, though. Like, if every kid like couldn't relate to that episode, but then I bet you when they play that episode too, I bet you for like the next like 2 weeks, teachers were just like, I don't understand, why is 25 funny? Like, I'm a teacher. I don't have any kids. I don't watch SpongeBob. I don't get this. Why is literally every child in the world making this joke right now? I don't get it. And then they're just like, teach, you gotta watch, man. You just don't get it. So we have Bella almost at 20. I want to go this way and get the Ultra Ball that's over here. Ultra Ball. See? Skills. So I knew there's that Ultra Ball. And then there's another item that's here. We're actually getting to a point where teachers our age are, so they actually... Dude, I had a teacher who, for our English class, my senior year, she was a very nice looking teacher. But dude, she was fresh out of college, and she was only supposed to be a substitute teacher. But then the teacher she was subbing for, because she was like a long-term sub, because the teacher had just had a kid, and she was like, yeah, so she's like, I'm gonna be here for like the first week of school, but then I'm going to, you know, take a month or so off for the kid, and then she was gonna come back. But after like 3 weeks or so, she was just like, my husband makes money, and I think I'm just gonna be a stay-at-home mom now, so I'm not coming back. And then, so then the substitute teacher, then they were just like, do you just want to work here? And she was like, yeah. And so she stayed. But yeah, she was like fresh out of college. So she was like 23, 24. Also, Hyper Potion. Nice. I think there's also, hold on a second. There should be a section somewhere. I know there's a spot somewhere where there's like more. Like, am I thinking like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where they have like a spot where there's like. There was somewhere where you can get like a rare candy. I thought it was like around here. Like I said, maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe it is only in like the newer ones. But you know what? I guess we can go this way. I lucked out my senior year. My English teacher was retiring after my year, so we did no work. Our final was watching Frankenstein. Dude, best teacher ever? I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look, but where exactly could it be? You've seen, don't you know? It's at your mom's house. Go see your mom more. She misses you. You've been gone for so long. She's like, why does that boy care about that Suicune? I don't know, 'cause he does. He likes the way that its ribbons go in the wind. Hardest project was Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. But a girl in my group was her aide and just sang the song with the guitar, and we all got A's. Good job, everybody. And you're just like, yeah, good job, us. Do I have any healing items that's not that super potion? Yes. I don't want to see Bella get knocked out here yet. Is there an item? I was say there should be like one item that I get beforehand, right? No? Oh, and this is actually the right way to go? Oh, you know, I think the other way also requires Rock Smash. I don't really want to teach anybody Rock Smash, but I know at the point that everybody is, I can kind of teach anybody Rock Smash and it's fine. Also, I'm like trying to look for like hidden items like so often, and I feel like they're not actually there. My contribution was not interrupting the song. I almost messed it up, but I pushed through and succeeded. Dude, and like, you know what? I'm proud of you for that, Renegade. Dude, I remember we had like, just like so many teachers who should have retired. But they were just like, no, I'm still doing good. I don't want to retire. And everybody was just like, you really should retire. And they're just like, no, no. I'm going to be here forever. Or I think we had like one teacher who, she was at a point where she was like, I'll retire when my husband retires. And what was hilarious was I think her husband was like 10 years her senior. Or not her senior, her junior. And so she's like, I mean, and this was like years ago, so you know it's not like they had to retire at like $1 billion or whatever to like be like to be able to pull out fully or whatever. So she's like, if she's working until her husband retires, she's gonna be there till she was like in her 70s. Like, it was nuts. But dude, she did it for a while. I think she ended up retiring like 2 years before he did. Like, she still, I think, worked for like another like 6 or 7 years. Because she was just like, she's like, I really like it. I'm still good at it. And I think she also did actually say, she was like kids actually have a hard time wanting to be mean to me because like she was so nice. Like, she actually had like she didn't have to do anything. She would just like, she was like one of those teachers who was just, and she's also good at teaching. Like, she cared about making sure that everybody knew what was going on before they walked out the door. So like, you know, like there'd be like a kid who would try to like be like, you know what, I'm gonna be the kid that's like, you know, I'm gonna give the teacher a bad time. And that kid could maybe do it for like 1 or 2 days, and then they would like legitimately get stopped by like a couple of like juniors or seniors and just be like, hey man, that's the wrong teacher to try to mess around with. You need to stop while you're ahead. And then the kid would just be like, okay, I guess I'm not doing this anymore. Like, and then people weren't like threatened, like they wouldn't threaten you either. They're just like, dude, like nobody actually thinks that what you're doing has any kind of humor. Just stop, not her. And now we have teachers retiring after a few months because Gen Alpha are out of control. Well, that, I mean, dude, like there's a lot of them now where like they don't, dude, you don't even have to like pay attention when you're in the classroom anymore. They're just like, I mean, like there are kids who literally like, I mean, I got a cousin who is like he could just be in the middle of a class, a teacher will be teaching, and he'll just like have his phone in his hand and he's just like Snapchatting like willy-nilly, and will literally just like sit there and just have his phone like pointed at his computer, and will literally like it'll just be a Snapchat video and it's the teacher talking, and I'm just like, dude, how are you not listening? Like, that's just, I was like, that would infuriate me as a teacher, where they're just like, they literally like could not want to listen to you any more or less. That it's just like, they're like, and honestly, like, with how much kids were doing stuff like that, there's probably a point where it's like, I could just go back and look at the Snapchats I sent and probably get like the entire lesson like in, just by going back and reviewing my Snapchat. I want to go up to Byron, but Byron is paralyzed, and I don't know if I want to deal with that shenanigans right now. So I think I'm gonna just stick with Crocodile. We're gonna ice punch that Zubat. And I'm also kind of thinking too, I'm like, why am I feel like 20 is like relatively strong, but then I'm like, why am I actually like the same level as these guys? And then I remembered, that's right, you have a full team right now. And you do not need a full team right now. Don't bite me? Ow. That hurt. Dude, power through, Cole. Good stuff, Cole. Zubat go. No, Zubat no go bye-bye. Bite? It's fine. I'm just gonna ice punch for it. I almost did. I was like, water gun will probably do fine, but nah. But yeah, no, dude, I don't know. I don't think I ever had like, I don't think I ever had a moment in my life where I was like, I think I would like to be a teacher, because then I literally just think of like every grade, and I can just remember like I mean, like, I'll say my kindergarten teacher was the shit. Loved her. She was super awesome. Like she actually, I mean, granted, it's like you're in kindergarten, so it's like you don't expect to go out and really learn too much. But like, dude, we made bread in that class. It was awesome. But we also went to a we went to like a an Orthodox school, so like their whole thing was like, yeah, you guys are gonna learn like, I mean, like we were in kindergarten learning cursive, which apparently like there were some places where they, like, I mean, we went to a school. I think we went to like we went to one school and it was like first or second grade. And I remember, like, my sister and I, because I actually am a twin, too. So, like, I remember we were writing, and we wrote our name in cursive on, like, one of the first papers we gave and turned it in. And there was, like, some stuff where we were, like, writing cursive. And the teacher, like, she actually, like, the first time we did it, when she collected it and she saw it, she looked at it, and she turned to me and she was like, you need to write in print. And I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, you need to write this in print. She's like, we don't have everybody doing cursive. And I just remember just like kind of looking, I was like looking around and everybody was kind of looking at me like, bro, what are you doing writing cursive? You think you're fucking fancy? And I'm just like, okay, I guess I won't do it again. Like, it was really weird for like something to be told to stop doing, and it was writing in cursive. And then what was really annoying is then the next freaking year, or like a year or two later, then we had an English teacher who she was like, if you give me any paper that has print on it, you automatically lose a letter grade. I don't care if it was A+ work, you're getting a B+. She's like, do not have any print on these papers. I was like, what world am I living in right now? We made No, dude, no, that would have been sweet. No, we made little tiny fucking cinnamon raisin breads. And they had that, like, dude, and they had that, like, nice-ass crust, too, that was, like, thick and brown. Like, I mean, like, it was perfect bread. I need to learn to make it myself. Like, I remember, like, when we brought it home, we walked out of the school with the breads, and I remember all the parents were just looking, was just like, is that food? And so, like, I remember, like, hearing one kid's parent was like, oh, did your teacher make that for you? And they were like, no, we made it. And the parent was like, oh, shit, that's awesome. I mean, of course, nobody ever said, oh, shit, but, like, it was like, it was a super nice school. Like I said, like, that actually made me want to go. And also being in kindergarten, and they were trying to teach us Russian. And I actually, they taught us, like, Russian, and this is before, like, I mean, this was back in, like, the early 2000s, so it's not, like, you know, like, now or anything. But, like, I think for, like, 3 years, like, for, like, the first 3 or 4 years, like, they actually were, like, they had one class where in every grade, like, learning Russian was part of, like, what you did. Do you think your fancy holds up, Pinky? Actually, yes, Teach, I am. I need you to figure it out for me, okay? That's right, I'm 7 years old and I write in cursive. What are you doing with your life? Of course, then a teacher could just simply be like, I own a home, and I'll be like, alright, yeah, I guess you got that going for you. I can't outmatch that. I actually own a vehicle. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool too, I guess. I made bread in kindergarten, and it's like, yeah, I made, like, a birthday cake, and it's like, alright, you need to stop now. You're hurting my feelings, Teach. Damien, Cole, Silver... you know what? Damien, breathe fire. Like, I need acid. I need Bellsprout to learn acid. Actually, no. We're probably going to end up having Sludge Bomb before we even learn. Actually, no. What level does Bellsprout learn acid? What level is Bellsprout wanting to know acid? Let's see. Bellsprout will learn acid. Acid? Come on. I'm on Wii. You should not do this long. Oh, actually it learns acid at 23, so that's not too far off. We'll have an acid using Bellsprout at level 23. Not bad. Hell yeah, Damien. You're getting all strong and big. Skiplu? Oh, word? I want everybody to level 20. At least level 20. And then I want everybody to 25. That's how we're gonna get all these sweet numbers all the same. Let's just go back out to Damien. Damien's fun. I can stand up when I go to the bathroom. Dude, and like, we actually had a teacher too. I think he was our... He was second grade teacher, I think. He was actually a super cool dude too, because it was him and his wife both taught at the school. And the reason they were able to like teach at the school no problem is because the kids that they had together were all like able to go to that same school, because that was one of those schools, because it's like a small little like Orthodox school or whatever. It's like every, you know, like they taught K through freaking 12. Like they had everybody there. So it's like, yeah, we got a kid who's like, she's in like first or second or kindergarten or first grade. And then they had another kid who was like in 8th or 9th grade, and he's like, we can do that because they're, you know, we're all here and we all have to be here at the same time, so it works out. I think like the worst thing, I think I remember like, you know, their oldest talking about it was, he was like, yeah, the only thing that kind of sucks is that because they're teachers, they have to be here like 20 to 30 minutes before school actually starts to like prep for the day. So we have to also be here 20 to 30 minutes early. But that also means that it's like 20 to 30 minutes before school starts. So he's like, I can forget to do my homework and then just come here and do it. And if you got like that teacher who like doesn't actually take stuff down off the board, guess what? You just look at the board like while they're not there yet, because they don't lock the doors, because nobody else is really there. So he's like, then you just go in, you just look at what they did yesterday. The O'Doyle, dude. Not everybody's gonna know what who the O'Doyles even are. I do love how literally like every like couple of grades just says you got. What is it that he says too at the end of it? O'Doyle, I have a feeling something really bad is gonna happen to your whole family, and he just. I love the concept of the O'Doyles. My gosh, dude, that was one of Chris Farley's last. Okay, fine, scaring me a little bit. That was one of Chris Farley's like last movies that he did. Such a good movie too. That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace. I know from experience, dude. No, you don't. No, I don't. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. But right now, I gotta study. Yeah, dude. And what's kind of a bummer is like I think I mean, they totally knew it too. Like they knew that whole like latter half of the movie was not like the latter half of the grades. They knew were not gonna be as funny. Like the jokes, the humor really was like grown ass man going within the first like four maybe 5 grades. Like that's where the funny stuff is. But then it's like I mean, like him being in like high school also was like kind of funny. But then he just gets to like the later grades where, yeah, I mean, he's hanging out with like juniors and seniors maybe, and it's like, I mean, yeah, now he's just hanging out with people who are about to become adults, or depending on like this, you know, junior or senior you're talking to, they probably like practically are. Especially like depending on like how their life was. It's like, yeah, I kind of have to be an adult, so he's just like hanging out with dudes who actually were probably more responsible than his freaking other adult friends. Which I actually found out too. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules. I like how they still are chanting O'Doyle rules as they're going over the damn cliff. Mom, what did you get me? I found a use while I was shopping. I bought it with your money. Oops, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Yeah, Mom. I bet I will. I bet I will. The scene where he calls Steve Buscemi and apologized for being... Dude, that... I remember, like, as a kid, I didn't understand what the hell that... Like, what was going on with that. All I remember seeing was, it's funny because he put on lipstick. And I didn't understand what the hell had happened, and like even like seeing that like what the list even said too, I was just like, huh, all right, whatever. And then that like that thing that happens at the freaking like toward the end of the movie, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on with Steve Buscemi's character? And what's funny is that's not even like the first time that like Steve Buscemi played a character who either was or was going to be like homicidal, because he's got, dude, if you have never seen, where is it, where are they actually, I should say, oh there they are, they're down here. If you have never seen one of the world's greatest movies ever, Con Air, if you've never seen it, he plays a character in this movie where he's a freaking that's okay, they just fell off the pile of VHSs, it's fine. Like, if you've never seen that, him playing, like, Garland Green was actually, like, really good. Was it what do they call him? Like, the Mariana Mangler or something? Dude, like, his whole character is just so freaking good in that. Bella, Damien, Cole, Silver, Byron, Paradise. So we're going against Morty. You know what? Everybody will listen to us. Let's try... Let's go through with Byron, because Byron's got Dig. I think he'll do fine. Do we? No, you know, I was going to say, do we want to evolve it to Steelix? But I kind of want to wait to evolve it to Steelix. We could have we could have had Steelix at any point. We could have had Steelix from, like, as soon as we were able to trade. But I kind of didn't want to do that. We're gonna stick to having Onyx for a while. We're gonna go through to Morty. This is gonna be fun. But yes, I highly recommend seeing Con Air if you've never seen it, or at least you can also look on like YouTube. They have like a little compilation of just like all the scenes of Steve Buscemi's character in that, and he's just an absolute delight. Because I would imagine that probably, maybe Renegade seen that. Renegade seems to have a good taste in movies. He's definitely seen Con Air and loves it. Maybe not as much as I like Con Air, but it's a good movie. I think I have it on DVD too, but it's in that, behind that door over there. Because I got like that movie, dude. Like another movie I've got multiple copies of, as I think I have a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray copy of The Mask. Because I absolutely love that movie too. Such a good movie. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumpa beat. Oh, you know what? Actually, if there's a movie... I might actually put Gremlins on tomorrow. If you guys wanted to, go check out, I got my Discord, the link should be good in the description. I'll sometimes play like movies there, if I'm just like hanging out or something, or I have a movie on. Kind of want to watch Gremlins tomorrow a little bit. If not Gremlins, I've got a whole box of movies that I'm looking at. I could even put on We're Back. Like, everybody loves We're Back, right? Dude, that movie had, like, good songs in it, too. I'm trying to think of, like, what movie I want to watch now. Actually, I still need to watch, I need to have the wife watch Armageddon. She's never seen it before. And she was like, what happens in that movie? And I'm like, it's kind of like a mission where pretty much the expectancy is you're not coming back, but you're going to literally save the world if this works out the way it's supposed to. Let's go straight to this lady. Wow, you can actually like almost see like the freaking path that you're supposed to take a little bit in that. I was like, but you know, like they all go and they do that, and then there's the expectancy is they're not gonna make it, and that's where like, I was like, if you know that song where he's like, and I don't want to miss a thing. And she was like, yeah, I know that song. I was like, yeah, that was made for that movie. She was like, oh. I was like, yeah. That's when everybody started calling him a sellout. Was because of like Because it's like they were, they had like all their like sweet original music and everybody loved them back in the day. I've like stopped drinking. Why do I still have the hiccups? What the hell? I need the hiccups to stop. I don't like it. Ready for work? Oh yeah, yes, that is right, huh? I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I'm starting to get like hella tired. And I'm gonna be on tomorrow as well. I stopped drinking drinks again. No. I stopped like I've got Midnight Moon next to me, so I stopped that kind of drinking. But yeah, no, taking in liquids, no, that's still fine. But no, I stopped drinking. I'm still drinking, but I'm not drinking. But tomorrow, actually, you know what? Let me see what the poll is at. Because right now, I think the poll is still Gen 9 battles. But I know Rich Can Do It was wanting to see... Rich Can Do It was wanting to see... oh, come on now. Do this. So yeah, right now, Scarlet Violet battles are still winning with 50% of the votes. Oh, really? I needed a... Okay. I thought it was one of those where, like, you had to, like, step up once and then do it, but no. Is his the one where you gotta step up and then step over? I mean, we'll see in a second, I guess. But yeah, I stopped drinking, though. But yeah, so it looks like tomorrow's gonna be Gen 9 battles, which I'm looking forward to doing those. But I know... But what I probably will end up doing is I might do, like, a 50-50 thing. Or maybe I'll like predominantly do battles and then like toward the end of the day, especially if I've been like drinking enough too, and I'm feeling good enough, and I'll be like, you know what, maybe I don't have the brain capacity to like do I don't have the to be able to be tactful in Gen 9. I'll be like, I could just really spite, dig, resist that. So now that means I can't do dig. So you have to get slapped with mud. And this is 100% your fault that you're going to have to deal with mud in your face, Haunter. You literally asked me for it. Gone. And then, yeah, so we're definitely going to have a level 25 Byron by the time we leave here. Wins and losses. I experienced both. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, and I just realized I don't have the amulet coin on old boy there. I don't think. Do I? I do not. Bella still had it. Shucks, I could have made a couple more extra bucks there. But I was a dadgum fool. Made Byron hold the amulet coin. And also, I wanted to start this earlier as well, but I ended up staying later at work than I wanted to. But gosh darn it, we got things done today. Like, me and the one engineer fella, like, we work super freaking well together doing stuff. Like, it's just like... We just go, we get stuff done. And it's always super annoying because all this stuff ends up happen, like, at the end of the month, even though we're like, okay, we're going to plan out. Everything's going to work out super smooth. We're going to have a good month. Everything's going to be done throughout the whole thing. Nobody's going to feel like we're rushing or panicking. And we're like, hell yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. And then what happens? Everything goes freaking slow for, like, the first 2.5 weeks. And it gets to be, like, a week and a half left. And then everybody starts panicking, and we're like, where were you guys at, like, 2 weeks ago when we were trying to get things done the right way? And they're just like, get it done now. And you're like, alright, cool, whatever, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. And then, sadly, it does end up being fine. And then you enable it, and the circle will never be unbroken. Never, ever, ever, never. Also, I think we're going to be absolutely fine going against that Gengar there. Like, I kind of didn't think that, like... I mean, like, I was kind of hoping that, like, other mods were going to be useful here. Croconaw doesn't really have Bite yet. That's, like, the only other move that really would have done anything. But, like, the most I could kind of do, really, is... try to get, like, Croconaw... maybe to just, like, use Hydro Pump and do well with it. Which I think Hydro Pump is actually going to do better than Bite would. But Bite has the consistency with accuracy, and then we get to have flinch chance. But I also don't think my Crocodile is really going to be outspeeding anything. So it's going to be kind of a mixed bag. Like, it's mostly going to be just like Hydro Pump and try to hope we get like, you know, a level or two. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, like, they're doing fine. Like I said, we have Byron still. Like, Byron's going to do absolutely fine against Morty and stuff. So let's see if we can maybe... Well, let's switch you for Cole. And we could at least do this, where we switch, have Cole there. Did I get the charcoal? I don't think I got the charcoal from the one dude. I'll have to probably go back for that. And it sucks because I think I even reminded Mr. Rye about it when he was playing. And I was like, don't, there's a charcoal, you're going to love it. And then he barely got to use it with his Growlithe. I don't really need a Quick Claw for you. You're already, like, kind of fast-ish. Pokeball, Ultra Ball. I mean, I guess I could just give you a Confusion, Paralysis, Poison, Cure, Cures all statuses. Do I have... I don't think I have a berry for Ice, Burn, Amulet Point. So I do not have one for Sleep, Paralysis, Poison. But I can give you a Paralysis Cure berry. Because, I mean, if we have to deal with Lick, I mean, that'll be nice. But I was really hoping for, you know, I think it's... No, not Burn. Honestly, I don't remember what the... Yeah, so we're at morning now. Let's save here. But yeah, I was hoping to have the berry for Sleep, but we do not. Save the game. Fingers crossed. I at least hope that we can get... I want to get maybe like a level or two off with Crocodile, but I don't want to rely on Byron for the whole thing, because Byron will do fine, especially because like it's not like, I mean, it's not the fastest thing alive. That's what Sonic's for. But it would have like outsped most things, and we got Dig, which is solid on it, and then we have I mean, like, its attack is okay. It's not great. But I'm hoping we can just maybe get some like Hydro Pumps in and just make magic happen. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Thank you. Now, can we do the same thing for Haunter? I'm gonna hope we can. Don't, and you're not gonna take any damage from that Haunter? You wanna try to use Curse again? That'd be super cool if you do. Hypno. Don't do that. That's lame. And there is a little bit of a bummer that we cannot do, like, we cannot try to get like Sleep Claws to be a thing. Yep, curse damage. Ouch. I don't think Ice Pump would knock, or Ice Punch will knock out. I literally Ice Punch and Hydro Pump. Ice Pump. No. So that's a knockout there, and then we should not take curse damage, but I think we are going to end up switching out Cole here, because I don't want him to faint. There's Bite. And I will learn that. Wow, this is actually going to be kind of a bummer, but buy Water Gun. This is probably not going to be a great decision, but it's what we're doing. It's what we're doing, gosh, Flapjacks, damn it. And then Gengar, oh, you're going right to it. Paradise can't do Jack. Bella can only really set up Reflect. Oh no, that's not Bella. Bella, the most it can do is Sleep Powder. And that's if I don't get hit with Hypnosis. Silver can literally just do the Reflect. Damien can Flamethrower and then Pray. I guess we're gonna have to go with Byron. Use that Dig. Or what I may do first is like Screech and then Dig. Or Rock Slide then Dig. Dude, no. I was hoping maybe you would try to do like Lick or some shit. Dang it. Oh, don't do that. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you're still asleep too. Fudge. And you don't have... I don't... No, this sucks. Ah, nuts. Cole, Brian is gone. Damien. You know what? Let's have fun. Let's go with Paradise for Metronome. Metronome Shenanigans. Yeah, Metronome Shenanigans. Come on, be cool, Metronome. Give us something nice. Cotton Sport. That's actually useful. I'll fucks with that. We got that going. Wow, you are still faster than Paradise. Dude, Paradise, what are you doing with your life? Get on it, man. Silver? Like, I know this team isn't like... I mean, this team isn't going to be like, you know... Going to be like winning championships or anything for us, but like... Gosh dang, dude. Let's do Razor Leaf for the best, because yeah, you're just keep trying to put everybody to sleep and then Dream Eater. I don't like that. Dude, seriously, use other moves. It's okay to use other moves. I was really hoping you would get like a crit or two, but like, come on, Silver, get a crit or two, bro. Wow, you're nailing it, and I'm kind of proud of you. I also was like thinking that maybe I had like, I don't know why, for some reason I thought I had freaking Stun Spore on Silver, and I did not. I never did. So this is good. It's still, we're doing this. I mean, it would be nice if like gym battles use like stadium rules, but I mean, clearly the fact that Hypnosis is able to put me to sleep proves to not be the case. And then Damien, and then we're gonna have free flamethrower hits. Everybody's shiny. Dream Eater? Oh, what a shame. That's flamethrower. Oh yeah, that's right, and you did get Cotton Sport, so you is slow. Maybe a burn, maybe? Not cool. So then you should try to do it again, right? You should have tried to put me asleep again. Or no, Dream Eater, right? Dream Eater, Dream Eater, Dream Eater, Dream Eater. Good. I think Cole might be faster. Bite. Yes, good stuff. Cole Bite, you gone. And now the experience is going to get so spread out. But I'm kind of fine with that. I just wanted to make sure we got the victory there. Because that, I actually did have like a little bit more I was going to rely more on Byron to make magic happen. And now you have no choice but to stay in. That was with a crit too? Oh, we're gonna live with 2. Bye, Haunter. Delicious. Gone. And you get all that nice experience. Loo-doo-doo. Alright, this badge is yours. 4,600 for winning that. Got us that nice fog badge. Do-do-do-do-do. By having fog badge, book one up to level 50. Wow, level 50 will obey you. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 badges in. Also, Pokemon that know the move Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. Gain Shadow Ball. I think the only Mon that I have that can learn it is Togetic. I usually teach Togetic Shadow Ball as well, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time around, or if I do, it's not going to be until later. I kind of want to also just kind of have this be one of the times where I just keep Shadow Ball and I put it in Stadium 2's storage. I don't necessarily think I want to like use it for anything like super quickly. And let's have it to where we got, so Byron, you will go to the bottom of the barrel. Bella, I kind of do want to work on getting you Acid, But I think first I kind of want to get Cole caught up to the 25 mark. But what we're gonna do also is go back, because there's a spot that I want to go to now that we are able to surf. Well, I mean, I pretty much want to go almost like all the way back to like close to New Town, because there's that spot that we can surf to where we can go and get the Mystic Water. So I mean, we're gonna have like hella strong hydro pumps, and then I mean like really nice solid surfs. No, actually no, I don't have surf. I don't have surf on a mon, so I'd have to like teach it to Crocodile. Which then I guess I'd probably get rid of Headbutt if that's the case. So let's go this way. Let's go get... Oh, and then also we can go and see... Because I'm pretty sure I did not pick up the... I did not pick up that charcoal. And I actually have... No, I cannot get a Sentret right now. Because it's nighttime. Gather this. It's a Bitterberry. I did not get that Spearow. We are not going to get Sleep Talk from you yet, or Rest. I still don't think we have a Cutmon, so miss out on that. But yeah, I actually wanted a Sentret, which I'll probably... You can get Ghastly as early as here? Really? I thought you had to wait until the tower for that. That's interesting. Shiny Bitterberry? I don't know what that means. But I mean, my entire team is shiny. I know that. But I don't know what shiny Bitterberry means, unless it's just like a fun thing to say. There's nothing going that way. Let me just keep going down this way. And we're gonna pick up every freaking bitter that's there. Berry that's on our way as well. Put that stuff away. So yeah, Cherry Grove, we can go talk to, well, so like I said, we gotta put this. Oh, I think the wife just got home too. It sounds like it at least. Hey yo, I beat Resident Evil 7 already? Wow. I wasn't able to like pay attention toward the end. I had to take out the headphone that I was using to listen. Like my head was starting to pound a little bit, and I was like, but I was like, I know he's out there. I was about to say he's out there killing it, literally, because he's playing Resi 7. Dude, I'm out here I just beat the Ghosty Gym. I don't know why Morty. I would say his name is escaping me, but I just beat Morty. And now we're gonna be out and we're gonna go and get items and stuff. This Cole is literally a physical attacker, but my gosh. He is just all about the special moves right now. Son of a gun. Just took ibuprofen, drank water. I'm not there right now. I hope I don't end up getting to that point. But if I do, I'll live. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, and Cole's got Hydro Pump. So strong. So soon. But it's because his daddy had Hydro Pump by the end of it. By the time we actually got Shiny Totodile, literally for Alligator, was strong enough for that. Hey, I think it's a Mystic Water. Might need a few hits too, dude. I'm looking forward to it. So like right now, oh my gosh, I got poisoned. I do not remember getting poisoned. Sorry if y'all are not a fan of lights, but the Pokemon Center is right here. We're gonna heal, so it's okay. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, it is appreciated, Mills. Well. So, I know he's coming up because, yeah, I know the wife is home. Yes, and he's so excited for it. He's so excited that she's home. That's good. That's why I'm like, I mean, alright, good for you. You're having that kind of day. Yeah, I wasn't up here talking to myself.
Not bad.
Not weird like that.
I almost shared something gross that happened earlier at work.
Yeah. Did you at least have water while you were at work today?
I did have water.
That's good.
I just honestly think I can't have Taco Bell. Or specifically
Well, everybody
that
knows.
Taco Bell.
Everybody knows you can't have Taco Bell. Taco Bell's is a dangerous game you play.
Yeah, but usually it doesn't bother me at all.
It's a new day.
I think it's only at the new one that opened.
Maybe. I don't know. I just took my first steps into Kanto, and all I did was beat Morty. Check your Pokegear and map? Nah, I don't wanna. I think there's an item. No, there's not one here, but there's one over this way that I can pick up. Because people usually don't go to this area. The people don't come here until way freaking later. But I mean, I just come here now because I know to. Yeah, you turn into a Lapras. I love saying Lapras, even though like it's Lapras, but Lapras. So it's cool. Yes.
The
Yeah,
Chinese place I stopped at on the way in had the most adorable little girl behind the counter.
Oh, that's how you know that Chinese food's gonna be good as fuck. If they got the kid running that stuff.
Well,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
dude.
she was like 6, so
Yeah.
she wasn't running it. She was just there.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
she definitely's got like a part in it though.
Well, she came out. I told her that her unicorn tutu looked very cute, and she came out and she started showing it to me.
Hell yeah, dude. The kid's got the confidence.
It was
Love
adorable.
it.
And then she was like, and this is my shirt. It has a unicorn on it too. And I was like, yeah, I can see it. She's like, the horn looks like an upside down ice cream cone. I was like, you're right, it does.
I have somewhere to go after this now. I want ice cream.
And then she was pointing, because you know those like the shirts that all have like the ears and the horn and then like the eyelashes.
Yeah, I do.
She
Yeah.
pointed to the eyelash. She's like, these are the unicorn's eyebrows. And I was like, I don't think those are eyebrows.
You don't correct the child on it because you know the parent's gonna be like, "Oh, you're being less fun."
And then she came up and she noticed they have like a jade fish statue in the corner.
Yeah.
And she's like, why does the fishy always look sad? Is he pooping? Because like, because like the fish's tail was curled underneath it because it was like kind of going up on the side, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and it was curled underneath it. And she's like, it must be pooping. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you go, girl. You live out your dream of thinking that that's what's going on with the fish. Also, wow, this is like, I think you might. Really, I can't create more ads. I think you can actually find a Slowbro in this area. I don't remember though. What do we want to have? Miracle, whatever kind of leaves down. Quick Claw.
But I'll tell you, I think
Minus
the parents were
round.
relieved that I wasn't upset about the kids being out in the lobby way.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, like some people are assholes when it comes to
I
that
know.
stuff, and I don't necessarily understand
and the mom
why.
initially tried to like, because one of the kids came out with one of those like guitars that you press buttons and makes music, and she tried to scoop her up, and I'm like, oh
A
no,
keyboard, a keytar, a
yeah,
keytar,
yeah.
keytar, yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're making such nice music or something like that. I forget exactly what I said.
Yeah.
And so she let the kid be there, and I was like, all right, cool.
Well, I mean, dude, because like, dude, all it takes is like one asshole adult to just like completely like ruin a kid wanting to like do stuff.
See, and the thing is, it's so like weird because like in Japan and in a lot of Asian countries, like the kids are so like cherished and like everybody tries to cheer them on when they're off to do things.
Depends.
Honestly, from what I've heard, like
Not all. I mean,
I
that
guess
maybe.
it depends on what area of
Well,
Japan you're in. But
Well,
yeah.
that, but it's
'Cause I know
also.
you spent more time in it than I did.
Well, I mean, like for where I was though, like it was like what they would consider like the South for, you know, like they're like yeah, Okinawa is like Japan's Tennessee, like that's how like they sometimes describe it, and they're usually like super chill about a lot of stuff, but you end up having the whole thing too where it's like especially like old Japan, like, and I say old, but like 70s, 80s, and even in like the 90s, early 2000s, it was still a thing where like if what you were going to go do was like not something that was like highly respectable, like, you know, going into business, owning your own place, like doing certain things, like your parents just stopped giving a shit about you, and it was like, yeah, I have no son, like.
Well, I was talking
Right.
about young kids.
Well, no, like, I mean, even then, it's like some parents were like, no, like, you're not going to go do that because it's not profitable. Like, a kid's like, okay, I want to play an instrument, and they're like, if you're going to play an instrument, you're going to be the best damn player of that instrument. And if you're not trying to be the best, then you're wasting your time. Like that's how it, like, that was the mentality. It got a little bit, like I say, it got better, and like there were definitely parents too who were like, you know what, if you really want to do this, like, we're not gonna stop you. And then all of a sudden you get like Kojima, who, like, his parents let him go and like watch movies and all that stuff, and he loved it. And now he makes like Metal Gear Solid games. Well, he did make the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't know if he still does. I think they had a whole conundrum with that. But yeah, like it was like sometimes if you get a kid going the right way, like they end up being like one of like the greatest artists of your freaking time. And then you get Metal Gear Tony Hawk. It's awesome. No, thing goes away. Tony Hawk?
Yeah,
I know. I mean, I haven't played it. I have not played it probably since we've been together. But yeah, I had Tony Hawk Underground. That game was the shit back then.
Say you play that snowboarding game more than that.
SSX Tricky is the shit. That game is also awesome. Do I want to have cut for anything? SSX? I don't.
Actually, I don't know if
I
you
don't
can
remember
because
if I
of
did.
music. You might get copyrighted. Copyright straight.
If it's just for, no, I think the game's audio and everything else, if I do it right, should be fine.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I can, alright y'all, I gotta head out to work. Thanks for streaming, my dude. Congrats on Bellsprout. If you're still here, Mills, hi. Yeah, see you later, Renegade. You go out there and you keep people safe, and you don't let the young people in trying to get drinks when they're too young. Like, it's a bouncer. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a cool job.
Yeah, I mean, it can be. It's not exactly the funnest though when you have to, like, you know,
I
you get
just
some
work-
high schoolers
I
like.
work for a luxury car brand.
Is it considered luxury?
Actually, insanely.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So where's our new car then?
Actually, they encourage us to get the same car types, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because they actually, like,
Have you
they'll
ev-
do videos on, like, employees' cars to try and grow sales.
Yeah. Have you ever been to
That's
like,
why we can get, like, parts dirt cheap there.
or the really drunk ones to?
Could you?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, yeah, dude. Or the really drunk ones and to drink more. Dude, yeah, oh, well, especially, yeah, well, like, because, like, those guys are usually coming back there because they got kicked out of the other place.
The troublemakers.
Hell
The
yeah,
ones
dude.
that are
You don't even have to
scary-
be a troublemaker
The ones
either.
that are scary are the ones that are already blasted, but you cannot tell. Like, because they're so calm.
If you can't tell, then you just
They're
don't have a good
gone.
enough eye. Well, it's like, well,
No,
there's
no,
some people who...
Have you never been around people where they're so blasted and they're not, like, up here that you can't tell? They look like they're just chilling. Okay, I know you're a million.
I was gonna say, dude, I lived in an entire building with people like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. You can still,
I
you can,
thought you were gonna
you can
say
te-
you're like
you
that,
can
and
st-
I was about to be like, no, you're not.
I've had times like that, definitely.
No, you don't.
Where I've been that blasted.
No, you've been that blasted, but you don't get calm like that.
Used to.
No, you
Used to.
You either get super angry or you cry. Or,
Yeah. It's called being emotional.
Yeah, you get incredibly emotional.
Yes.
I remember the first
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
after,
no,
like,
no,
no.
no,
Okay.
nah.
It's a little bit funny.
Yeah, no, but no.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll leave
no.
it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, dude.
No.
Well, I mean, it's like that, but like, I mean, at least I don't get like violent though. What's going on, K-Wood? We're out here. Apparently not. We're not able to get PP up. That's what we're doing out here, K-Wood. I'm gonna toss this antidote. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Do doodly do 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 do. Hun, you might want to close that door. You might want to close that door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is not quiet. Such a silly goose. Also, it's like weird because I only have like... Dude, I went and got looked at by a freaking... I had to go do a follow-up for something at a doctor's office. And that was like one of the questions he asked was like, are you able to do that properly? And I was like, oh yeah, no problem at all with that. And he was an older guy, so he just kind of like stopped and looked at me and went, are you bragging? And I was like, no, sorry, I was just trying to answer that in a way that wasn't going to be like uncomfortable. And he was like, I really wish people actually tried doing that more often. He's like, there are people who get like scared at answering that question, and I don't know why. He's like, it's a legitimate... What the fuck are you doing? What are you... Yes, hi, hello. Hun... I'm sorry, I'm gonna yell. That's the only reason I'm about to mute this. Alright, well, shucks. What is it right now? I wanted to still go. Well, I just don't know how long she's gonna be gone. Oh, and I gotta put stuff in the PC, that's right. I was like, what am I coming here for? I had to go in the PC for stuff. I'm like, I healed, but did I want to heal? I didn't need to heal. Gamer, turn on the PC. Not Pokemon. Nope, not this. Wrong one, gamers. This. Deposit item. Full heal, paralyze, so ether. I am gonna put the ether away. Berry, bitter berry, miracle seed. No, I should keep the miracle seed out. Apricorns are gonna go away. Leaf stone's gonna go away. Apricorn's gonna go away. Apricorn gonna go away. Apricorn gonna go away. Mystic water we'll keep out. I have 2 rare candies. That's nice. Do we have anybody? Nope, nobody that uses the moonstone, so we're gonna deposit that. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to keep the PP up out. Because what we're going to use that for is we're going to use it on coal for hydro pump. Now we have 6 hydro pumps. Which means on average we should be getting 3 hydro pumps landing out of the 6 that we have. I don't think I got this. Hell yeah, another paralyzed berry. Because, dude, if you're going to do laps around this place, always go for the berries. Do I have them on for cut? No. Do I want them on for cut? I might need one for cut. But I don't need it until I get to Ilex Forest. I can turn back in a minute and do that. I'm going to try to move forward, though. What is today? No, today's Friday. Is that in the well? I'm trying to remember where the Lapras is at, because I think I actually could try to go for a Lapras today. I just don't exactly remember where it is. Whooper, you have no arms, but you're still so damn smiley. Look how happy the Whooper is with his no arm having ass. Gotta love him. We should auto aspire to be like a Whooper. And I think I already battled everybody that's around here. Gosh, flapjacks, damn it. I'm trying to go past this. Did I don't think I had a repel looking through that stuff. I don't believe we had repel at all. And we're gonna skedaddle. Do this. Cool. There's no items to get while surfing up there. Did I talk to you already? Frito Friday. You give me a poison barb? Yeah, poison barb. Hell yeah, I remembered what that was. You know the Pokemon that has a poison move? That's actually gonna be phenomenal at some point if I'm at a point where I'm relying on Sludge Bomb on Bellsprout. I just remembered to. Oh, you know what? I don't have. I'm gonna come back to that. I was gonna say I kind of wanted to go and do the. I wanted to go and do the Ruins of Alph. I just realized I have surf. I can actually surf to some of those entrances, but I'm not gonna now. We're gonna avoid that. Do this. Oh my gosh. Cave encounters, go away, please. Geodude, don't shake your fist at me. I did nothing to you. I just walked around here, and you just showed up and you got all pissy. I don't need that. There we go, less walking. But now let's go down this way. Oh, and it has literally nothing. Okay, we'll go this way then. Because it does nothing for me to do that. Come on, no encounters, no encounters. And I know going that way just gives me Swift. No, actually, I already got Swift, so that'll literally give me nothing if I go up that way. Doop, 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 boop, boop, doop, boop, doop, doop, Gator. Cole, I love you. You look awesome, and you're my favorite trash can. Gotta love it. Water is calm. I want to surf? Yeah, dude. Oh, sweet. A ladder. What's up, dude? Who's there? Leave me and my Pokemon alone. Well, no. I'm gonna battle you now, dude. Wow, look at them eyes. Pokemaniac Andrew wants to battle. Send out Marowak. 24? That's pretty solid. I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember before, like, at the point we're at was like 24 normal, and it's actually like kind of high-ish for, like, well, not high-ish, I guess, but like the fact that you just fought Morty who had a 25 Gengar. Like, typically in this game, it's like you're not gonna fight like too many people who are gonna have like mons that are around that, you know, at that level. And then the fact that they're also like evolved mons. But this is what happens when you like actually explore, when you get like access to certain TMs. Because there's going to be another trio of trainers we're going to see in a little bit that are probably like ones that people don't usually go and see. I mean, like most casual players are not going to actually see. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump because that surf is not doing as much as I want it to. And I feel like with the level gap we have, it shouldn't. That, I feel like that should be doing more. Like, I probably have like really low special, like gosh dang. It's kind of a bummer, but you know what? I still love this Crocodile. It's shiny, I'm happy. We're using it. Boy. We're gonna make the most out of the situation that we are given. Go away. Some sent to mom. Do you still have... You do, okay. Well, you should, right? You still have that? Stats. 16996. That is such a great trainer ID, and I did not realize that's what I had. Okay, so you are holding the amulet coin. Okay, that's cool. As much as I would actually really like you to be holding the Mystic Water, making your move stronger, kind of like the idea of you having just like making us more money. Oh, I couldn't read. What did you say? I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Okay. What's he gonna have? You got Slowking? Oh, Kangaskhan. Okay. It's a little level 26 Kangaskhan. Okay, that's probably like one of the strongest mons we've probably seen yet. I do not want to let Cole faint here. I want it to get as much experience as it can. So we're gonna go out to Byron the Rock, and we're gonna. I kind of thought it was gonna use. Like Comet Punch or something. It did not. A Tail Whip. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, Mega Punch? Yeah, no, we'll be okay. Like, even on Onyx with those defense drops, this will be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I was kind of hoping that was going to do more. Well, let's have an intermediary move. That shouldn't do more than... I'll say that shouldn't do anywhere near half. And now we got this. Mega Punch is going to have way hard of a time missing, but we should be fine. Inaccurate move after an accuracy drop and they get the land? That makes sense. That was me with Hydro Pump I wouldn't be getting at. And I think they even have the same accuracy. I think, like, yeah, Mega Punch is like 80 power, 80 accuracy. And then you get, like, Hydro Pump is 120 with 80 accuracy. Wow, look at all that money. Golly. What are you saying? You demonstrated something. So, oh, golly jeepers, I don't want this encounter. I'm trying to go. Golly, look how not green you are. Gosh, that was so boring. Let us surf, because I do want that sweet experience. And I think you give defense DVs, which actually might be kind of appreciated right now. Oh yeah, that's actually that's actually very solid experience for a random mon in the wild. What are we gonna... I was gonna say, what are we gonna find down here? Whole ass Quagsires for one. At level 21? I mean, that's not like out of the ordinary. I think like they regularly evolve at like 20 or something. I don't 100% remember. What are we gonna get here? Is it another Quagsire? Oh, there's a whole ass Tentacruel. Are you gonna be like 24, 25? 22. Wow, that's low level. And I don't have any physical moves, so I kind of don't want to deal with that. Elixir, that's probably going to go into the PC as well. There's not going to be too many points where I'm going to really need it. Or at least I should need it. Doodly doodly doodly. Do I have a way of... Oh, I do have... I was going to say, do I have a way of getting out of here? But we do have Onyx with Dig, so we'll be fine. Let me see how much... Because I actually... like getting the experience from some of these mons, this will actually be worth it. At least with, like, evolved mons in the wild. Alright. Bye. There's gotta be something in these rocks, right? It isn't gonna just be nothing. I'm not even gonna attempt to fight you, Quagsire. You run like a bitch. Like, the only way I'd actually be able to do anything against you is having Meganium out, and then it just, like, one-shot your ass. Oh, and there really is nothing here? That feels like a waste of my time, but whatever. Cool. Let's go and fight her, sure. I'm in training. Care for a round? Yeah, let's do it. How do you make your Pokeball float? And then you got Eevee. So yeah, for me not going for Bill's Eevee, this is actually a good fight because I don't think I'll see Eevee any other way. I think it would literally be this if I don't go and get Bill's. Which part of me thinks I should? Because I don't think I have an Eevee to... That was with a crit? My gosh, I really need to get this fella freaking Eevee trained some. You're like, I mean, you have all special moves, and your special is literally so low. Like, I mean, granted, the level difference is also kind of a bit, and Eevee is also a special defensive mon. Yeah, still, I feel like that should be doing more. Jolteon, and I will switch out because of that. Let's go Silver. Hi-ho, Silver, away! Oh yeah. I ain't getting no money by showing that stuff. I don't want to show that stuff. Razor Leaf for the win. Which I almost feel like this battle is like not super necessary because you already fight the Kimono girls and they have like all the evolutions. This isn't like super necessary of a fight. Unless she just has like Eevee, Jolteon, and then just has like two like random ass mons. Which she could. She very well could. Silver, I need you to land a crit, dude. I need you to crit on this bitch. And crit? Come on. Nope. Can we get a crit here? Like, if it gets a crit on the last turn, I'm gonna be so disappointed in this thing. Get it? No, of course not, dude. I hope you send out Vaporeon next, because I need HP, dude. And we have Giga Drain. Come on, get a crit here, get a crit. Dude, watch it. Silver's gonna get a crit on this last turn. It's gonna happen. Dude, see? Told you. It's gonna be the last turn. Game just says, no, go screw yourself, dude. I hope I did not just miss out on a move because of that. I don't think Bayleaf learns anything at 21, or at least I really hope it doesn't. Gen 2. I really hope it did not. Nope, Synthesis is 23, so we are okay. We did not accidentally skip a move. And you got Flareon? I mean, Cole, hopefully? Like, we really gotta land that freaking Hydro Pump. We gotta land Hydro Pump. It needs to. Crocodile. Yes, good job. Now, actually knock it out, though? To actually knock it out, though? Okay, cool. I don't know if that crit was needed. And I don't care if it did or did not need it. And then, yeah, Vaporeon. Let's go. Let's go Silver. I'm gonna like the amount of experience we're gonna get from this. If I really wanted to try to like raise Bella up a little bit, I actually could probably use like the mons that are in this cave. And you went first, good stuff. Whoop whoop whoop. Do that. That's still gonna be solid experience. It's Vaporeon. They got that chunky HP. We might actually be fine here soon. I'll figure it out. Silver getting all that delicious HP back. We're gonna keep doing this. We're just gonna keep Giga Draining. And now, like, I actually have like mixed feelings. Should I have used the PP up on Giga Drain? Or did I make the right call by using it with Hydro Pump? I feel like the right call was maybe Hydro Pump. But I'm not positive. Razor Leaf, throw it. Oh boy. There we go. Silver gained all that experience, and now we get Synthesis. I don't know if we're gonna really learn it. I kind of do though. Synthesis. I kind of don't want to get rid of poison powder. That's like an issue that I can have. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's what I was like. I think Hydro Pump probably for its power was the better option. I think I just personally really like Giga Drain a lot. I'm not losing Reflect. Reflect is too useful. Yeah, you know what? Probably Poison Powder for the time being. I don't think Synthesis is something I'm going to keep forever, but it'd be kind of nice having it. Oh no, you're too good for me. Yeah, dude. Have you ever met me? I'm me. I'm a big deal. Who is it? Golbat? That's pretty neat. At level 22. Hoo-hoo. Can I Ice Punch you and be... Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Revive. Mischief. Poison. Where's my Hyper... I only have one? I don't want to lose Cole, but I also kind of want to beat up this Golbat here. It might be smarter to... At this point now, it is smarter to run away from this thing. If I want to get the experience just to get to 25, don't do this, Golbat. I'll say, you're not as fast as you think you are. Don't do this. Okay, so, yeah, she's literally just a battle with her, which is still good, though. Oh, cool, another trainer. If the Pokemon I liked were there, I had to go anywhere. That's what a real trainer does. I thought they fought. Alright, okay. Alright, I guess we go out and search for the mons we want, not fight. Which I guess that's probably a little bit of a nicer lesson to kind of walk. 28? My gosh. How well will Bite do? Also, I like how like the way like his hand just sticks out like that, and then like the water comes from it. It almost looks like it's just like water. Flick it with my fingers, water. At least I mean that's how I see it. Yeah, let's get Silver back out there. Do the thing, Silver. Water gun? Just pocket water. Do that, and I think I can go another Giga Drain. Dude, don't try to put me to sleep. What are you doing? not very cash money of you to try that crap out. I was gonna say, if that somehow got the freaking crit, I was gonna be confused by that. Like, Razor Leaf getting crit? Almost never. Giga Drain getting it? Yeah, sure, why not? Has no race chances for that. And it's still so weird, like, shiny Bayleaf, just using Razor Leaf. I would hope that, like, the leaves would, like, match colors with it. Crap, are you really... I'm wondering if he just really needs to GO right now? Like, he needs to go OUT? I don't know. Like, he's almost getting, like, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to say, like, anxious is, like, what he's doing. But he very much seems like he does not want to sit down right now. Is this where... Oh, shit, I forgot. It's Friday, so there's the lap ass. It's the Friday night lap ass. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, hi, buddy. Hello. I gotta put Bella in the front. Because Bella's got sleep powder, so let's save again. Pat, 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 pat. And then overwrite, yes. Bling. Did you just... Don't avoid me like that. That was not nice. Also, for some reason, I thought this was in the, I thought this Lapras was in the well for some reason. But apparently it's here instead. So let's go. No, it's supposed to be reversed right now. I'm supposed to put you to sleep. This is not what's supposed to happen. No. Lapras, also, like, wow, this thing, like, doing what it's doing at the level that it is. This is actually... Also, I thought this was at level 15. Level 20 at this point, like, getting Lapras? That's a knockout, isn't it? Well, shucks. I kind of needed you for stuff, Bella. The Paradise makes something happen from this? Well, let's Charm first. Because the fact that its body slams are hitting as well as it's doing is kind of annoying. I don't like it. Body slam. And of course, Paradise is gonna eat it up. Attack sharply fell, and then one more. We do this. Missed? I mean, a little late for that, don't you think? And then let's have it to where we bring back Bella. Because I do want to actually use sleep to try to catch this thing. Do I still have heals? Let's try to heal. I mean, that's going to be a little tedious using berries for it, but I kind of want Bella to be healed up as much as it can. Because I really want to be able to just kind of get this Lapras, like, right here and now and not have to really come back for it. That's fine, Lapras. You can do that. I'm still going to Charm you? Yeah, we're going to use Charm. Or not Charm, Return. And this should hit well enough still. I mean, probably not, though. Yeah. But I'd rather kind of get some chip damage and not just hit it really hard and potentially risk knocking it out. Of course, now I do if I get it too low and then I get the accidental lucky crit. Let's see how this goes, though. I mean, it's weird. I think we're actually speed tied. The Lapras and I think we're speed tied. Just don't paralyze me. Don't paralyze me. I said don't. Jeez. All right, cool. First freaking turn. All right, Bella. Let's see how this goes. I need to get this thing to sleep. Shiny Bellsprout. Cool, and then sleep powder. Come on, Sleep Powder Land, Sleep Powder Land. That's not good. Sleep Powder Land? There we go. I think we can Vine Whip and it should live. I don't think this should really be a question. It should live. Yeah. That's pretty solid. And we can Ultra Ball it. Let's catch it. Let's catch the Lapass. Come on, you're asleep. You're that low. I like it. I like it. I wasn't even planning on catching this thing today. This was not a thing that I was going to do. This gentle Pokemon loves to give people rides and provide a very comfortable way to get around. Can't decide what I want to do for stream tomorrow? I mean, dude, you could play a Pokemon game. I said, I know for me, I'll be doing Gen 9 battles, and then I think I want to end the stream off with, I think I'm going to end mine off with Mario Kart World. Because I know there's some people who really want to play Mario Kart World. Are you going to run? You didn't run! Wow, I'm a little surprised by that. Oh my gosh, dude, Shining Pearl. Shining Pearl. Gross. You do, though? Man, if you do ever get it, if there's a game that you actually want to... Because I know you've talked about wanting to do, those games are not that great. But if you truly wanted to, if you wanted to play those games, because I know you said there was something that you were wanting to try to do together, I actually have Brilliant Diamond. I mean, I have Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond because the wife had played Pearl. If you wanted to try to do that together, I wouldn't mind trying to do it. Like I said, I got Diamond, so we could actually, like, do stuff with it. And nope, no Bella until you learn Raise Relief. Which I know is going to be till like level 37, but dang it, I'm committing. Bella, Silver, Damien, Cole, Paradise. I'm going to put Silver there. Cole, Byron, yeah, that works. Yeah, because I never had Diamond or Pearl as a kid. I got like, dude, when I got Platinum, like the day I got Platinum was like they were showing the movie Giratina and the Sky Warrior, and I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna get this movie and it's gonna be awesome. Or we didn't get this movie, but I watched it on Cartoon Network, and while that movie was going on, my mom was supposed to, while she was out doing stuff, she was going to, she was like gonna get my Platinum, and so then like while the movie was still playing, I was gonna be playing Platinum for the first time, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna be a good ass day. And then she came home, and so then I was like, did you get it? And she just kind of looked at me and she was like, oh shit, I'll be back. And then left. And I was like, oh, buddy, I need you to chill. It's okay. Off, please. Okay, go talk to her. She's supposed to take you. And it's like, you just want pets. Like, you gotta chill, my guy. Like, she was supposed to take you out, man. He wants pets so badly, but it's like, I need my hands. I don't want to say we were like too nice to him, because that's not what it was, but the problem is like whenever he asked for things, we always kind of gave it to him when we first got him. And I think we have him like in a mindset where it's like, if he asks for something, he is insisting that he's gonna get it, and you feel kind of bad for it, but it's like I wasn't gonna be mean to him though and stuff. And yeah, no, dude, like old Cartoon Network, like 1000%. Dude, the games that are really expensive right now are Gen 5, like Black White 2. Like when we got her white version, that was $80, and that was a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago. Emerald is over $200 right now if you want to go out and get it. Like, good luck if you want to relive your freaking Gen 3 childhood, because you're probably not. Like, it's nuts now with how some of the prices are on like the Gen 3 games. Like, it's kind of bad, actually. You scaly face. I'm gonna dig. So I think I'm actually going to, like, once I'm done with these battles here, I think I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, heal and save, and then if she hasn't taken him out yet, I'm gonna have to probably take him out. Because I think he might really need to go. But like I said, it's gonna be a couple of minutes more, but I think I might have to do that. He's seeming almost like antsy, which is not good. But I've also been on for almost 3 hours and 45 minutes, which is a very good day. We got Bellsprout. I'm fighting the hiccups. We beat Whitney, and then we, without meaning to do, or didn't think I was gonna do it today, we beat Morty. Like, we did good today, man. And yeah, dude, old Cartoon Network, like they knew what they were doing back then. They got very weird, like, after, like, 2009. Like, the 2010s existed, I'll tell you what. That's about as much I can give on that. The 2010s era of Cartoon Network definitely existed. Like, all those, like, really weird kid shows, and then all those, like, really crappy, like, live-action shows. Like, I think I remember as a kid, there just got to be a point where I was, like, when they would show, like, the nice old stuff, and then they would start getting into, like, modern Cartoon Network, and I'm like, oh, I guess it's time to go outside now. And that's what it ended up being. It was like, when Cartoon Network had their newer stuff on, it was like, it's time to go outside and play. Time to go do things in the real world. Sleep powder didn't affect Damien. Good. Also, like, dude, what sucks is that we're seeing these mons that are level 26, 28, and you know what we're gonna end up seeing when we get out of this freaking cave? 14s, 16s, the occasional 20 to 22. Like, until we do, like, the next, like, 3 or 4 gyms. So that was actually everything down here, essentially. So we can have Byron use Dig and get us about this bitch. Favorite was definitely Samurai Jack. I think when it comes to, like, oh, I forgot I was here. Well, I can heal. Favorite Cartoon Network show? Shoot, I'd have to think about that a little bit. Billy and Mandy for a while, like, that was definitely one of my, like, go-tos. I mean, like, Cartoon Network shows. Oh, Foster's Home was also phenomenal. Like, that was always a fun one to watch. I liked Coco a lot. Also, apparently, like, they said that, like, Blue's character was not supposed to be, like, liked. Like, Blue's character was actually supposed to be, like, a little abrasive, and you were supposed to kind of be like he's not supposed to necessarily be a nice guy, you're not supposed to like him. And I was like, I loved Blue's character. Like, he was great. I love, especially when he did that sick burn on the one lady whose, like, face is, like, sideways, and she's got, like, the tapir nose or whatever. And she's like, you know, what's all the noise? I need to get my beauty sleep, my 23 hours of beauty sleep. And he just goes, you might want to shoot for 24. And I remember just being like, wow, that was scathing, and that was great. And I don't think anybody's ever gonna say anything so wonderfully mean again. But yeah, I will double save. But yeah, I think he might need to go OUT, because yeah, he's definitely, like, getting antsy and stuff, but also 3 hours and 45 minutes of this stuff, I think it's pretty solid. So yeah, I will see. Like I said, as tomorrow is going to be, I think I kind of want to start the day with Gen 9 battles, but depending on how things go, I might do, like, 2 separate streams. I'm not positive. Like, I might do one, like, early in the day, where I just play, like, a random game or something, and then I might, you know, then it'll be like the Gen 9s and other stuff in the evening. Dude, I could not get into Adventure Time. Like, the most I liked about Adventure Time was, as a kid, I really liked Flame Princess. That was it. Other than that, I could not give, I was like, I mean, like, there are some parts of the show that were definitely, like, funny, but as a whole, I was just kind of like, eh. Hell yeah, dude. And it's appreciated, Mills. It very much is appreciated. Total Drama was the shit. See, and I think that probably is definitely the case. So it's something that I would love to be able to do that, but I can't necessarily do it at this time, sadly. It starts off amazing and it ends. Well, I think for me, like, the problem is like the show started, and it knew exactly what it wanted to be. And it did a good job at it. And then it got like, and then the show went on, I think, for longer than it probably should have. And I think it wanted to just like kind of stay with its watchers. So it started trying to be like this like deeper thing with all these like the drama and the, like all the what was actually happening. And I think I don't want to say it like tried too hard, but it just became something like totally different by the end. Which is not a bad thing, but for me, I was just like, yeah, I'm okay without. Sadly, but yeah, like, I liked those. Like, I like those simple, just like fun shows. But yeah, so I'm gonna hop off though. But yeah, next shiny Pokemon you're hunting for? Well, right now none, because I've got my team. But I think if I am gonna do anything for another shiny mon, we did just catch that Lapras. So I would totally... Wait, was that Lapras male? Hold on, I want to check that out. Damn it, Gina. It's... Gina, what do you want? Damn it, Gina, and now you want to be a... I'm so far away from you. No, Gina, we're not... No. Gina, you stink, alright? Just no. Withdraw. Was Lapras... Lapras was male? So we got male Lapras, 40, 41, 40, missed by Sam Grab. So this actually would not be bad to use. I don't think I would necessarily want to use it per se, but to use this Lapras for like breeding in the future, that's probably what I might do if I want to shiny hunt some more. But that's pretty much what this save file is going to also be in the future. Is I'll just keep shiny hunting for more stuff. I feel like I should shiny hunt for Suicune, but the only issue that I have with being able to shiny hunt static mons is to reset takes way too long. So I can't necessarily do that. Buddy, I know. Go. I will be there in a second. I'm coming. Don't worry. Yeah, relax. It's okay. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, no, definitely check out the poll that I have going on. The shiny hunt will always continue. Boy, I need you to... It's gonna happen. But yes, check out the poll. Be a part of that. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go deal with him. Peace out, y'all. And...